Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sage
Hi.
Goddess TV.
Welcome, welcome. We're here. You are here.
We are here. You were there.
We are here and you are there.
Can you see us? Can you hear us?
Oh, I have the wheel in here.
No wheel. How's it going?
Oh,
How are you all?
Alana said her daughter is going to be Morticia and Wednesday Adams.
That's awesome. I love that.
She and her daughter. I love that. Happy Wednesday, Tuesday, whatever day it is. Hi, everybody.
What year is it?
It's 2020.
Hello. Hello, 2020.
We've been looking forward to seeing you. We hope you guys are excited to see us too. Welcome to the live gem sale, the gem crystal room edition.
Yeah, we're in a different place. If you didn't notice, I got some new digs.
Y'all know this room because I do my classes in here. I do our full moon and our new moon in here. So this isn't a new room, but it's kind of nice for him and me. It's cooler. The light's a little bit better, I think. We'll see how it goes. We get bored. So it's great to see you.
I just wanted to carry all today's stones upstairs. I just thought it'd be fun. Yeah.
Where we usually are is on the first floor of our house, and this is on the upstairs level. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit
That
more
was
exercise
great.
for Barb's.
I had Nick help me out, our son, who's 13.
Help.
Yeah, he was real excited about that.
13-year-olds are not really here to help
It turns out.
with things. They're here to critique things and then ignore you.
Yeah.
So anyway, welcome in. Dave is in black. It's official. He's in mourning for his youth.
Yeah. I had a blue shirt on today, but then I had black pants and just kind of
I
didn't.
thought you were going to say you spilled something on it.
No, it didn't go, so then I changed the shirt. Yeah.
He did drag it all upstairs. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is, Samantha. Thank you for asking. The air quality is better here, and I'm feeling better. So we're working this out. It's 150 degrees outside though today. This is second summer in Southern California, so we get really warm in October. Anyway, welcome in. Is anybody new?
And that's all we have for the weather today.
Well, we chit chat a little bit.
All right, who's new?
It's great to see you. Anybody new? So if you're new,
No.
I'm Athena. This is Dave, and
Theme Dave.
I wish he could play me sometimes. I know. He's sexy in black, though, don't you think? So if you're new, welcome to welcome to the live gemstone sale that we do for you, with you, every 2 weeks from home, now that we're in a pandemic. I love it. So we got a couple of new folks and some not new folks. We love you either way. I always ask if there's anybody new because there are some things you should know about how this works. So
Tell me, how does this work?
Oh, tell me more.
No, I asked you.
Like, how does life work, or how does this
No,
work?
no,
Okay.
that's too
Okay.
long. We only
Okay.
have 18 hours here.
You're human, and so that means
Okay,
you're going to
Jesus.
be in a body, but you do have energy centers.
So here's
so
the
that's
thing.
not how life works. How the
We're
gem
going to
sale
show you
works.
some amazing things today.
This is true.
And throughout, when we say, okay, when we say the price and the team posts the price, you're going to see Sage Goddess in the comments section, post the name of the thing and the price.
Mhm.
Then you can go and comment sold underneath
That's right.
with the thing and the price, okay? And then our team will comment back with a list of all the winners. Now, if you haven't already, after today's event, make sure you go to sagegoddess.com, create an account, and in the registration, there's going to be a box for your YouTube username, which is the name you see here when you comment in the chat.
Like Authentically Cat
Right.
is her username.
That's her username. So in her profile at sagegoddess.com, she should input Authentically Cat in the YouTube field so that we can pair up your comment sold, which is what we know you as, Authentically Cat, with your real name.
Yeah. Does that
and
make
your real
sense?
account.
Okay.
And then in the next 48 hours, we will send you an invoice via email, and you can click on the link and check out and pay, and then we send you the items that you won today.
Yeah. And everything ships for free in the U.S., even the big things. If you're outside the U.S., we can ship anything to you anywhere. We will find you. And it's $5 an item. We will hunt you down.
Find you.
I'll find you. And I'll send you crystals. So it's $5 if you're outside the U.S. Yeah, he did a very nice job, didn't he?
I love that movie.
Yeah, it's so good. What is it? Wedding
Crashers.
Wedding Crashers.
'Cause I will find you.
Yeah, I always do that. Like when he's annoyed with me, I pretend I'm Isla, what's her name? And I always go, I will find you, which is so annoying to him. Okay. So anyway, everything we're going to sell you today, or show you today, is for sale. If you feel called to something, great. If you don't, maybe you're here to hang out and learn. That's okay too. Sometimes when I watch people's lives and I don't buy anything, I feel like I'm eavesdropping and it's awkward. Here, I don't want you to feel that way. You are more than welcome to be awkward and eavesdrop and just hang out and not buy anything too, and that's okay too.
We're all awkward here.
We're all awkward. And so get a notebook out. I am going to teach you a lot because my passion is crystals. I've been doing this for a long time. And yes, I do see you, Alma Munoz. And yeah, so when you say New Zealand, we drink. We are going to try to maybe wait. Do you have any wine in here?
No.
Oh, Barb's going to go get wine at
That
some
was
point.
another trip downstairs.
We don't have wine up here. All the alcohol is downstairs. So anyway, we don't have anything up here, but that's okay. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? I love it.
What if you're called?
You're starting infusion, sending you
something
love,
But
Nancy.
your wallet isn't. Yeah. that
Well,
happens.
that's always a problem. I will tell you, and I'm not trying to be a temptress, but if you see something you like and it's over $100, and that's a lot, we do have something called Quad Pay that you can use on your invoice, which allows you to break up your payment into 4 installments over 6 weeks at no interest to you, and you can also use PayPal credit if you want to, or you can just buy it and figure it out, or you can not buy it. Those are all of your options.
You not buy it, you can admire it too. I mean, that's always an option.
Here's the thing, use your discernment. My rule is, and you've heard me say it 100 times, not everything is for everybody. So I believe the crystals go right where they're supposed to go when they're supposed to go there.
Angela Sweeney's like, shots.
I have nothing up here. I don't have anything for shots.
Angela, 3 hours of shots, we would not get that. We'd get very far.
It would take 1 shot and this would get really weird.
Oh, yeah.
But maybe that's fun. Okay. Decape would be so rad. Yeah, I know. I have no wine fridge in my crystal room. When I'm doing ceremony, I don't drink anything, so that's why I don't have anything up here. Because
might be something to smoke, but
yeah, I've got some. I do have some decent stuff in here to smoke. I do.
I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
I could take you downtown James Brown with some smoking things, but I don't have anything to drink. Anyway, okay, good. I'm glad you guys are excited. If QuadPay denies you, that's a separate issue. Maybe you have some out already, or you've got some kind of challenge there. But normally it works, and if you want to use it, you can use it. The sales are always on Tuesdays. If it's ever not on a Tuesday, that's apocalyptic. That means either God put a new moon on that day.
It happens.
Or, I don't know, it's the apocalypse. But every other time we have a gem sale, it's a Tuesday from 3 to 6 p.m. Pacific time. Ding.
Actually, there's some cases. Like, isn't November 3rd on a Tuesday?
I'm not competing with either an election or a debate ever again.
Yeah, that was awkward.
It was weird.
It was awkward.
Everybody was watching the debate. So our last sale, was not as attended.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's fine. I mean, debate things are important, but I don't want to be on a Tuesday night when I'm up against, the folks.
No, I mean, I wanted to be sitting there with a bowl of popcorn watching that thing too. Right?
That's right. You'd rather smoke? Yeah. Smoking's better for you than drinking. I mean, depending on what you do. But anyway, that's another topic for another time.
All right.
Catherine's like 420 somewhere, 320 here.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Okay. So in the meantime, I've got a nice diet Dr.
I got
Pepper,
that for you.
that I'm going to put in this wine glass. So this is going to look like it's something fun. It's not, but it's going to keep me awake because it's been a long day. And yeah.
There's
Okay.
that.
Okay. But we're really excited. We've got some really fun and beautiful things for you today. You were going to bring some things down over here.
I totally forgot something. In addition to the wine. I'll be right back. Dance monkey.
Do you have a surprise
What kind of?
for me?
Yeah.
Is it chocolate?
It's not chocolate. So get started.
Okay, well. Hi. I'd rather see gems. I know, I'm not trying to get up on you, but I'm kind of moving my little self around. So, where do you want to start? I don't know. It is 4:20 in Colorado. This is true. I have so many amazing things to show you guys today. So I'm probably just gonna dive right in while he's figuring out what he's figuring out. I don't know. I watched the debate, but then afterward I had like life regret. Do you ever have life regret where you can't get that hour and a half back, so you wish you would have used it some other way? I don't have life regret a lot, but after that debate I was like, life regret. That's 90 minutes I don't get back. So let's dive right in. Are you ready? Oh, I love it. I love knowing what you're looking for too. The Mondo quartz is amazing. So I'm gonna start with the pink amethyst, just cause, and then we'll go jewelry, and then we'll go stone, and then we'll go jewelry, and we'll kind of go back and forth. Do you have life regret everything? Okay, I'm coming in close to you. It's nice to be with you today. It really is. I've been looking forward to seeing you guys today, just because it was kind of a weird day. I'm like, but it's okay. We have gem sale coming up. We'll laugh and everything will be okay. Okay, so this is the first thing I have for you. These are brand new. These just arrived at Sage Goddess in the last 3 or 5 days. And so it's kind of cool because it's like hot off the press for us, you know, and we put it right into the sale. You are looking at pink amethyst. What you might also choose to call pamethyst. You don't have to, but I think it's funny. Dave went to get something, and he says it's not a surprise for me, and it's not chocolate. Yeah. It's really good to see you guys, too. So this is what pamethyst looks like. Yeah, well, listen, Mercury can just back up. I think the last thing any of us need is Mercury doing that dance right now. Oh, he's got wine. He's got, I don't know what he's got. Yeah, Lindsay, me too. So these are geode obelisks, but they are geode obelisks of pamethyst. Actually, I'm going to put mine right.
Very important. Don't do that. Oh my God.
Actually, kind of
vote. Don't forget to vote.
It kind of hurts a little bit.
Don't forget to vote. It's one way to relax.
It's gonna get in my hair.
Don't forget to vote.
Please vote. I don't care who you vote for. Just please vote. That should be a commercial, shouldn't it? Like you're watching your favorite show and all of a sudden it cuts to commercial and it's me and I'm up in the screen and I'm like, please vote. I don't care who you vote for. Just please do it.
So you're showing these?
Yeah. This is pink amethyst, also known as pamethyst.
Pretty, right?
It is. It's gorgeous. I was telling them this literally just arrived at SG like 3 days ago. So it literally, like, we unpacked it and we're like, SGTV. This one, the geode actually has a heart.
Well, that's cool.
So Dave will show you that. So we have 2 different sizes of these. We have what we're calling a medium, which is 3.5 to 4 inches, and we have a large, which is 4 to 4.5 inches. So there's 2 different kinds. Okay. It is. Lexi said it is the stone that helps you avoid being drunk, because in ancient Greek, amethyst means which in Greek means not, and methistos, which means drunk. So amethyst means not drunk. Pink amethyst means I'm not drunk. Actually is a heart healer, pink amethyst. And it is natural, it's not dyed. Amethyst does come in pink. So, but you don't find it very often. This is the first time I've ever had pink amethyst obelisks for you, let alone like geode obelisks. So these are pretty special. We're on the first item right now. So I have 26 of the medium size and I have 23 of the large. I don't have very many of these. I want to keep one of the large, so I'm going to underlist the large by one. No, I've never seen pink amethyst obelisks, and we don't.
You know
have
it's
anymore.
good when you keep it.
Yeah. So anyway, now we have 22. Whoops. And so we have 26 medium and 22 large, Team SG. Okay. Let me just finish telling you about it. So my rule is Paranormal Weird Mommy 32 Anastasia, which is honestly my new favorite YouTube handle. I think that is. I'm a Paranormal Weird Mommy too. So you and I are in the same club. My rule is I tell you about it before I tell you the price, and that's what everybody here approves or prefers, because that way they know whether they want it or not. So pink amethyst comes primarily from Brazil. This is Brazilian, but it also you occasionally find it in Mexico too. And pink amethyst is a heart healer. Each one of the amethyst family members heals something. Pink amethyst heals the heart, green amethyst heals the body, and in particular the endocrine system for green amethyst. And then purple amethyst heals the spirit. So this is, I have the medium 3.5 to 4 inches, 26 of them, large 4 to 4.5, 22 of them. The medium is $49, and the large is $69.
They're pretty.
I
love the druzy. I mean, that's what's cool.
I do too.
Yeah.
And you have to know, one of the things that's really cool about this, and one of the reasons I'm keeping one, is I have a love altar. This is a great centerpiece for a love grid or a love altar, because amethyst is a quartz-bearing mineral. So it qualifies as the centerpiece for a grid. Isn't that cool? And the price is really good. So if you came here wanting to get something, that was going to help your heart or heal your heart or open your heart, and something that's really, really beautiful and unique, I think this covers all your bases. I really do.
Quality's really nice.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's nice to see you again.
Yeah,
Hey, I voted.
Hey.
Hey, guess what? I voted. Did you vote?
It's real pretty in there. It's real pretty in there.
My thing with telling everybody to vote, by the way, is because I really don't care who you vote for. I would never tell you to vote for. And I don't talk about who I vote for. But the thing is, we need everybody to vote. I think the last couple of elections, people just checked out. I think they thought maybe it wasn't important. And this time, I really want to feel like everybody I know tried.
You can vote for me.
You can vote. You can vote for Kanye West. Did you know that?
You can call me Mr. President.
I don't know how I feel about Kanye as a vice president. I haven't really thought about it.
Did you get it?
Mr. President.
I didn't know if you were listening.
He would be into that. We can play that tonight. I can be like, yes, Mr. President. I'll meet you in the Oval Office. He's into it.
I'll use my Clinton voice.
Okay. Yeah, thank you, Angel. Yes, Mr. President. I think so, Mr. President. It's intoxicating, isn't it? Except who the heck wants to be a president?
Yeah.
I used to want to be one when I was little. Now I don't. I'm too much of an outlaw.
Voting for Barbara. Vote Barbara. Yeah, there we go.
Yes, Mr. President. Wouldn't I make a great first lady? Woo, everybody.
Everybody. Just imagine what that rose garden would look like.
Oh my God, that's the funniest thing you've ever said. That rose garden would be so hallucinogenic, I can't even tell you. I mean, people would be out there all day, every day, just sniffing stuff.
Today, the First Lady
Welcome
gives
to
us a tour of the new rose garden,
where she has apparently planted something quite intoxicating. Tell us more, Athena, about the brand new vision for the rose garden. Wow, thank you so much. My vision is that no one will ever be the same once they visit it. Okay. Anyway, congratulations if you're getting pink amethyst. Obviously, it's one of my favorite things in the show today. I think it's so beautiful. Well, my best friend lives in D.C. She's an analyst for CNN. I don't know how she does it.
That's amazing. When you look in there,
yeah.
Because of the depth of that and the clarity, that's really pretty.
Well, and then there was this one vein on the bottom. Did you see this?
Yeah.
Can you show that to them? It's just really cool. When you see this, spend some time with it, because you're going to see a lot of cool features.
It's not going to show.
No,
it's not going to show.
The story behind me calling him Barbara.
So you can see the vein and that, and then you can really see deep down in there because of the clarity.
Tara.
You can see it. Look, that's cool.
I can tell you, everybody in the
that?
Oval Office will be happier.
How you guys can see into it.
Yeah.
That the translucency behind that, the clarity behind.
Even the geode parts are pink. You know what I mean? It's really special. And then that vein on the top is a quartz vein. So, yeah, my gardener got a nice gift this week. We had a nice cannabis harvest, so I had a little extra. I was giving it to him as a gift. I sure did. He was like, "Oh, thank you. How am I going to tell my wife what this is?" I'm like, "Tell your wife she's welcome." That's what you tell her. Okay, congratulations, you guys.
Congrats.
Yeah, no, I'm not talking about politics, but I am saying to vote. Could you vote? Please vote.
Vote.
Okay, I'm really happy for you guys if you got one. I think they're beautiful. Okay, we should
What you
let Leo
thinking?
pick what's next.
Who?
Leo should pick.
What?
You don't talk to stuffed animals?
No, I
Leo, what do
generally
you
not
want
since I
next?
was 12.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I don't know. You pick something. I love everything this week. It's all really good. Oh, we can do that. Okay. Well, we have to look at the numbers first, though, because this could really push Hannah and Alexis and Kelsey over the edge.
No, they're good. They finished.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
There's a lot of these. There's 41.
Is it under A for aura?
No,
or-
it's under quartz. Q.
Awesome.
Q.
Oh, name of the
quartz.
stone. Look at that.
Oh, you want the carved shells? We'll get there. Pace yourselves, everyone.
Pace yourselves.
I'm excited about the carved shells, too. I really am. Okay. You want Leo? Leo's on Amazon.
Leo's.
Poor Leo. I mean, not in his zhuzhed up hussy form. Now he's a hussy lion, but in his normal form.
Focus.
Okay. This is, these are here because I wanted one. I wanted an Opal Aura Quartz flame. This shape that you're seeing is called a flame, and when he pulls it back, you can see it's kind of twisted. It almost looks like a. Did you ever have a soft serve cone at McDonald's? It used to be my favorite thing when I was little, but anyway.
Yeah.
Looks like that, kind of, except more magical and no calories and no chemicals. So this is clear quartz, and I'm going to say what Opal Aura is just because a lot of you know, but people may be new too, and I do like to teach. So aura treatment, that rainbowy iridescent effect that you're seeing there, happens when you take a stone like this, you put it in, you treat it with metals. So usually it's iridium, titanium, and gold. Sometimes they put other metals in the mix too. And then they put it in an oven and heat it at ungodly temperatures. And so a lot of it actually cracks under the pressure. It has to be completely translucent to take the aura treatment. So that's the one thing you have to know. They have to start with really high quality quartz, otherwise you won't see the rainbow.
Otherwise it fractures and it breaks. And in fact, in the process itself, there's a lot of breakage. So, and you can only fit so much in an oven at a time to actually adhere everything.
It is a unicorn.
It is a unicorn.
Not comfortable though. I mean, you have to really strap that on.
It's pretty.
Okay. Yeah, I would say that, Linda. It's more like an alloy than anything else. And it is a permanent treatment. You can't wash it off. You can't scrape it off. It is permanently bonded. And the reason I like it, I'm addicted to it. We have 2 aura treated items in the show today because I'm so addicted to it. Here's why I like it. Because in my experience, what it does is it gives you all the properties of the stone, and quartz is a magnifier of energy, expander of energy. It's really important for manifestation of all kinds. And then you get the properties of all the metals. So iridium, titanium, gold, those are metals of strength, perseverance, prosperity, and abundance. So it's magnified strength, perseverance, prosperity, and abundance. And then the flame shape, it's kind of cool to be able to show you this. So you find your belly button, go 2 finger widths above it, that's your solar plexus. And so what the flame does, the way you work with the flame is you put the flat end against your solar plexus. You can also use this as a centerpiece of a grid, but if you want to meditate, whether I use it as an energy tool. And you put it against the solar plexus, and what it does is it creates a flame or a vortex of energy that wraps itself out and winds itself back. And then you just breathe with it. And it really does shift your energy. And we do that at the solar plexus, at least the way I was trained to work with flames, because that's your power center. And so it's activating power of whatever the mineral is. So if it's a clear quartz flame, it's activating your power to magnify and to expand. If it's citrine, it's activating your power to manifest prosperity, right? So whatever it is, it's activating that energy. I loved it too. Yeah, it's super pretty. I wish they could see that because it's like, see how washed out it is on the screen, but it's... No, but it's a great question, Emery. That's how I meditate with them, but it isn't just for the solar plexus. You can use it at any chakra, and it makes, like I said, the perfect centerpiece for a grid or going on your altar. I took my altar down for today's session, but if you normally see my altar, like during class, I've got a flame on there. I've got one of the aragonite flames on there for manifestation. So
that's cool, right?
Yeah, so there you can see some of that purple and blue, and isn't that pretty?
So make sure your feed, your chat, you guys, is set to live chat, not top.
Yeah.
Very important.
Do you see look at your chat, follow it all the way up, and on the top left, it'll say either live chat or top chat. Make sure you set it to live, okay?
Yeah, this way you're right along with us.
Okay, so I have 41 of these. They're 3.5 inches tall, Opal Aura clear quartz flames. They are $59 a piece. Isn't that cool? I know. And it was a dream for me. And it was funny because when we went to Denver last year, I was looking for them. Nobody had them. Then we went to Tucson this year. I was looking for them. Do you have Opal Aura flames? Do you have? No, nobody had them. So then we had them made right after Tucson. And that's what you're seeing here. So these were custom made for us because I wanted to buy them somewhere else and I couldn't find them. So if you want to experience that vortex of energy, which again, not only encompasses the energy of quartz for magnification, but then the iridium, the titanium, and the gold for strength, perseverance, and prosperity, that's your tool. Aren't they beautiful? I'm excited for you guys if you're getting one. You will love it. I'm going to tell you something. I have a lot of my aura outside in my garden. It does not, the heat doesn't hurt it, the sun doesn't hurt it, it doesn't go funky on you. I've had a lot of my aura out in my garden for years, and I'm telling you, there's nothing more beautiful than aura in your garden. Someplace where the sun is going to hit it. If you spend time on your patio outside, put it right there with one of your succulents or one of your plants. Keep your aura in your garden. You will absolutely love it. I'm really excited for you if you're getting one. And a lot of you are starting to collect flames because we've had 2 or 3 for you over the last couple of months, so you can have a little flame garden. That's right. It is so pretty. So if you have a garden and you like to keep your crystals in your garden like I do, your aura likes to be outside. And it will soak up that sun and reflect it right back to you. Yeah, well, I don't get snow here, but I have a lot of clients in snowy climates, and they all keep their crystals outside. The safest crystal to keep outside in any climate, whether it's 150-degree heat or a snowstorm, is quartz. And that's quartz. So you're not going to experience, I don't think, any problems with it. The most important thing to think about if you're on the East Coast or the Midwest or the Northeast is wind, right? Because a lot of my friends, my 2 dearest girlfriends, live in the Midwest and the Northeast, and they have to watch out because they have to pretty much strap their stuff down in the wintertime. So if you get big winds, I understand that too.
Number 2.
Numero 2.
Moving on, congrats to the folks who got the
Yeah, I'm excited for you. And if you take a picture of your garden, I really would love to see it. If you're on Instagram, tag us or post it on Facebook or in the groups because I love to see your gardens. I really do.
No, snow's cold's not going to affect the crystal.
Yeah, think about how your crystals formed, guys. Your crystals formed in the absolute bowels of this planet.
Make it sound so attractive.
No, but think about what your crystals have been through, right? I mean, the amount of heat and the amount of cold and the amount of wind and resistance and struggle. Your crystals, nothing you're ever going to do to your crystals is gonna harm them more than the environment that they came out of. That actually looks good on you.
You see what I have.
I'm into it.
You ready to see something super cool?
Okay.
Here we go.
This is a piece from my magic friend who does the bees. He carves the bees out of amber. There's only one of these. This is an amber raven head.
Is that cool or what, you guys?
And that is a solid AF sterling silver bale. I could practically fit my pinky finger through there. So no matter what kind of cord or bead strand you want to put that on, isn't that beautiful? I love crows because crows are the messengers. They've always been a spirit ally for me. They're very smart. They remember you. If a crow likes you, they'll always like you. If a crow hates you, they're always going to hate you.
Isn't that cool, though?
You can't change their opinion. Yeah. So always be nice to crows because they're looking at you and they remember your face. That's my advice. They're so smart. There's a video. Remember that video on Facebook about the person who took the crow through the obstacle course and how smart the crows were? They had to ring a bell and then do a thing.
Is that one on the house next door that you always see and he plays, he climbs up the...
Yeah, he does. He plays. He climbs up the gutter and stuff. They're really smart. Okay, I only have one of these. It is hand carved out of amber. He is $265,
Amazing, right?
which is a really good price for something that took obviously a really long time to carve, and it's one of a kind.
Yeah, it's really something else.
Let me show you. Dave showed you on him just for size because, you know, depends on how you're going to wear it. I would wear it a little bit low, I think. Up here is 20 inches on me, so I would probably wear it at 24 or even a little bit lower at 26. Isn't that cool? Crows show they like you by coming around and by not. There's a particular yell that crows make when they don't like somebody. I don't know how to describe it, but it's like, it's kind of a shitty little yell.
Congrats to whomever got this, because
I'm
the
digressing.
clarity on this is
Ooh, who got it?
like, I mean, it's something else.
I am excited for you if you got that piece.
The clarity. I want to show it one more time because it's hard to. I mean, you can just see.
What I love about how they carved it is the beak is darker. Like they were really attentive
Yeah,
to
because the beak could get lost if it didn't.
It could.
Yeah.
And so they really chose to focus the beak carving on the place where you have the most inclusions. And remember, in amber, those inclusions could be anything. That could be organic material, that could be insect bodies, that could be, you know, fern or other plants. Because amber is fossilized tree resin, so the tree resin comes out of the tree and drips down, and it catches everything in its path as it goes.
It's a beautiful piece.
Congratulations. Oh, Andrew got it. Fantastic.
Who did?
Andrew.
Cool.
I'm very happy that you got that.
Congrats.
And I do. I want to see
Yeah,
a picture
gorgeous
of you in
piece.
that. That's really cool. Very, very, very happy for you. Okay. I didn't see bugs in it, Stacy. Doesn't mean there aren't any there. My vision is really bad. I wouldn't count on my vision at all. You might totally see a bug and just be like, that woman can't see at all.
She still thinks I have big ears.
Turn your head slightly to the side. Well, now we're just telling the story.
No.
Dave has one ear that sticks out just a little bit more than the other one. Do you see
Can you
it?
tell? Can you tell? Can you tell?
Okay. Well, I didn't. Until I delivered my daughter. Literally, this is serious. I had been with Dave for 15.
Many years.
No, but how many years before we had Zoe?
Many
I mean,
years.
so 10 years when we had Zoe, okay? Never noticed his ears were two different sizes. Okay, I mean, he's cute, right? I deliver my daughter, I look down at her, she's beautiful, right? But one of her ears is flippy floppy, okay? And so I looked down, I'm like, God, is she okay? Maybe it was bumpy coming out of there, you know, or something. And then I look over at him, and his ears are flippy floppy, but the other way, okay? So his left ear sticks out a little bit more than his right. Her right ear sticks out a little bit more than her left. Flippy floppy.
When she gets really mad at me, sometimes I go like this.
He goes like that to her, and then she laughs. I never noticed it. So I'm all hormonal in the hospital, and I'm like, your ears are not even, and her ears are not even. You did this.
Once
the ear
again,
story.
I don't know. I was traveling a lot. She was a clone. So, I got a next one here for you.
Flippy floppy.
How about some Alexandrite? I saw a request for
yeah,
that
we do
earlier.
have a request for Alexandrite. Okay. I will tell you, I have 9 pieces of Alexandrite. See, we're here to keep you entertained.
So, you should talk about Alexandrite and what it is, but
Where do these come from? Do you know what country they're from? Can you find out?
Yes, it's Namibia.
I meant to find out. I think it's Namibia, but I want you to
Yeah.
find out. Okay. Yeah, she can hear. Flippy floppy. Thank you, Deanna Franco, for the emoji. I didn't realize there was a floppy disk emoji. These are the things we learn. Okay. This is Alexandrite.
One of these pieces is gray.
Oh, these?
Yeah,
The big one, you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. They're all cray. What is insane about this Alexandrite, and I'm going to get up on you for a second. I kind of like that I can do this up here because I can get closer to you. These are terminated crystals of Alexandrite, okay? And look how nice this is, Dave.
Yeah, right?
Oof. Do you guys like this better? then when we're downstairs, I would love some feedback. I mean, I'm open to it if you're like, no, I like it when you're in the other room better. But this just from a lighting.
From the lighting perspective, we thought it would be good to try a little something different because the lighting
seems better, doesn't it?
It is.
Okay.
We're not as washed out, that's for sure.
So, but the stones, I'm talking about the visibility of the stones. So
Same thing.
this is a twin, and it's terminated on both sides. Do you see that? This is a natural termination, and this is a natural termination. If you get one of these, you should wire wrap it and wear it. Okay, it's your birthstone, Hydro Nikki. You know that we almost never have Alexandrite. Like this is one of the rarest minerals in the world. And there's very few regionalities and localities for Alexandrite. So this is really a cluster. This piece that you're looking at here, I only have one. So if you get the large, and keep in mind, this is one of the rarest things we've ever brought you in the gem sale. So, and I don't have any more of it. We bought what we could, and like I said, I was able to get 9 pieces of African Alexandrite. Right?
Yeah, it's from Africa. It's either Zimbabwe or Namibia or Zimbabwe.
I'm pretty sure it's Namibian.
Yeah.
Okay, they almost look like little spaceships. Do you see that? So what is Alexandrite? So Alexandrite is one of the very few truly pleochroic stones, meaning it has natural color change properties. So if you were to cut this and facet it and make it into jewelry, and you can look online to see what a cut and faceted piece of Alexandrite looks like. There's a lot of fake Alexandrite out there because they've learned how to make it in a lab. So a lot of what you see, like I have an Alexandrite ring from Sylvia that I got eons ago, but it's synthetic. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's not natural. So I have 6 of this size, which is the small. And these are terminated too. See that termination right there? The small is 1/2 inch. I have 6. Then I have 2 of this size, which is the medium. These are about 1 inch. Alexandrite is one of the most potent manifestation minerals you can work with. I never talk about it for manifestation because we never have it. And I can't find it. I mean,
it's hard to get.
So if you are, stones are too far away to really see. Really? Like, is this too far away for you, Regina? I
can hold them up here.
For us, this is the closest we've ever been able to get them to you, but we can certainly try to bring it closer.
Well,
so
maybe.
Okay. Or maybe, it might be your screen too. Ooh, there you can see the color though. Do you see that green-blue? That's Alexandrite, baby, all day long. Isn't it incredible? It's really cool to be able to show it to you. Oh, that's rad. That is such a great shot. Isn't it cool? So manifestation, creation, and activation are Alexandrite's properties.
There you go.
Oof, that is such a great shot. Yeah. That one almost looks like it has a record keeper on it, doesn't it? Like
it almost does.
Raised kind of. Yeah, there's something really magical about that. So I have 6 of the small. Now I'm going to tell you that large piece he's got is expensive.
That's collector.
But it's a collector's piece. That is a museum piece. I mean, you just never, ever, ever see it. The smaller pieces are more affordable. So I have the 6 of the small, again, 1/2 inch. These are $119. $119 for these small. And like I said, if it were me, I would have that wire wrapped or made into some kind of amulet that you work with, that you wear all the time. It's rarer than diamond, right? So that's why you have to put it in perspective. It's easier to find a diamond rough this size than it is to find an Alexandrite rough this size. And then the medium, I have 2 of these pieces this size at 1 inch. These are $414. And these are sold by weight. So that's how the price is determined, right? So again, I have 6 small pieces at $119. If you had ever told me I'd be able to bring you natural Alexandrite for under $120, I would have said there's no way. Because I've never been able to find it. So congratulations if you're getting a piece. I wish I had more. I don't have any more coming either. And then I have the one large piece, which is $2,999. It is 2 inches of solid Alexandrite.
Big Daddy.
That is the,
This is the collection pieces, this goes in the case.
Yeah, this goes in your case. It's rarer than diamond. That's why.
Yeah.
It's rarer than tanzanite. That's what I'm saying. Like, of all the crystals I've ever brought you, I don't know that I've ever brought you one to this sale quite as rare as that. Isn't that amazing? So yeah, so again, 6 of the small at $119, 2 of the medium at $414, and then 1 large at $2,999. I know. Wasn't that incredible? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, Deborah. You made my day. You know what, Hydro Nikki? If there's ever been a mother cluster, this is it. I don't have any other mother clusters like this.
Cool piece.
I know. It is the mother of gods. I have to agree. So anyway, I know that larger piece is expensive, but
it's pricey.
But do you know, like I said, do your homework too, because you'll be like, oh, it's expensive, but now I get it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Congratulations if you're getting one of any size. Because I'll tell you something, I only have one piece in my collection, and it's the size of the medium. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it. I bought that, I don't know how long ago it's been now, but I don't know what to do with it, so I'm still trying to figure out if I want to make it into jewelry or something. So if you got a medium-sized piece, you and I have the same. I don't have a piece the size of the large either. But that has a home somewhere. Yeah, isn't it cool? I agree with you, Morgan. And that's why I always tell you guys, come to the sales even if you don't shop, because I think it's cool just to see stuff. I get to show you things that even I haven't seen before, right? Okay, so medium is gone. I don't know if we have any small left, and I think we still have the large one, so if you'd like one, it's there. I agree, Amy. I feel the same way. It's really, really super cool. I won't be jealous of you if you get the large piece. I think somebody should have that in their collection. Congratulations. Okay.
All right. How about some aragonite?
I like it.
Purple aragonite.
From Spain. De España. We don't import a lot of stones from Spain.
I think there's only 2 or 3.
Well, our sphalerite is Spanish. Purple aragonite is Spanish. Some of our ametrine, our trapiche ametrine was
the
Spanish.
trapiche, yeah.
Some of the trapiche is Spanish. I'm really trying to think of what
there's
else.
There's not much.
We have green aragonite sometimes. We don't have any in stock right now. But anyway, I like to import stones from countries where we don't often import stones, and aragonite falls into that category, right? I love it. Thank you, Trisha. Tideman. That means a lot to me. Okay, so these are from Minglanilla, Cuenca, Spain. And so that is the region and the locality. This is aragonite, and it's natural purple. These are all multi-terminated pieces of aragonite. So you can see the natural hexagonal structure of the crystals.
Isn't that neat,
right?
you guys? How you can see that? Look at that.
And that's how aragonite grows. So it'll start a crystal, and then another crystal will start to grow, and another crystal will start to grow. And so they form these clusters like this. And so we have 2 different sizes of these. The one that he's holding is the...
This is the medium.
Medium. I have 16 pieces that size. These are affordable too. And then I have 16 pieces also of the large that he's showing to you now.
Sorry, there we go.
I think they look like bouquets of flowers. Andrew's asking a great question. Does the country or origin change the vibration? Not necessarily, and I'll tell you, you can only find purple aragonite in Spain. So when I don't want to give too long of an answer, but it's such a great question, and I'm thankful for it.
It can change the uniqueness for sure.
It can change the value.
Yeah, because like Alexandrite, a lot of it, most of what you see out there comes from Brazil.
And Russia. There's some Russian Alexandrite, yeah.
But not as much from Africa.
Yeah.
But most, Brazil, Russia, and
Yeah.
then Africa.
So, but when you only find a stone in one locale, like purple aragonite only comes from Spain, then the country of origin doesn't change the vibration. A lot of people like to know where their crystals come from because they collect and they want to know, is it Brazilian or whatever. But sometimes, like with amethyst, where you can get it from Brazil, you can get it from Africa, you can get it from Uruguay. There's different regions and localities. You can get it from the brand in South Africa. They do feel a little bit different, and the color's different. So then in terms of the color spectrum, the light waves, right, because every color has its own frequency. So a lighter color amethyst has a different frequency, a different oscillation of light than a darker amethyst stone. So sometimes, regionality also impacts the amount of gas in the mines. It impacts the temperature at which the crystal grows. And so anyway, I hope that's helpful as an answer. It's a great question. So aragonite is spelled like that, Aragonite. It is a crystal that helps you stay organized. And this one is about spiritual organization, which might sound like a funny term.
It's ironic. It helps you to stay organized, given how unorganized the stone is. I mean, look at it. It looks like it's kind of all over the place.
It looks like it's unorganized, and yet it's not, right? No, but it actually, there is a method to
There's a structure to it.
Madness,
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
I think they look like flowers, kind of.
Yeah.
So aragonite is a stone of organization, structure, and purpose. This is also a good one. We have 2 stones in the show tonight that are really important for connecting with your spirit guides, and this is one of them. The other one is called creedite. So if you are one of those people who are like, I want to meditate more, I struggle, I'm not sure how, I'm not good at it, I can't focus or whatever, this is a good one. This is also good if you have ADHD, which I do, and so, I can't keep shit together in my head for very long.
Focus.
Or if you just always wish you were somewhere else because there's other interesting things happening, this is a good stone for you. It helps you to stay in present time while maintaining your spiritual practice. Yeah, there is order. It just looks like disorder. It's kind of like my life. It looks like a shit show, but there's really a method to it. Okay.
Said everyone with ADHD. Right.
No, but I will tell you this, and those of you with ADHD, I'm trying to normalize ADHD because I'll tell you something.
Let go, Dave. Just
no, let go, and you should just let go. But I'll tell you something. The most fun, creative, interesting people I know have ADHD.
Definitely, I am way more boring than her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, focus.
Sometimes you're not.
All right.
Okay, I have 16 of the 2-inch size, which is the medium.
So that's this guy, and then this is the large.
And then I have 16 of the
16,
large.
Yeah.
Okay, the medium is $42.
What's this one?
Retail value is $64. And the large is $72. Retail value is $99. $42.72. See, look at that.
So medium 42, large 72.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Linda Lesto and I are on the same page. She says creative chaos.
Creative chaos.
We're great multitaskers, except we never get anything fully done.
Start a lot.
I start a bunch of things. I was looking in my closet yesterday. I have like 80 different crafts that are about 75% done.
You finish a lot. You get a lot done, actually. Just maybe not all at once.
No, not all at once. Eventually it all gets done. But I literally do. I have a whole closet full of weird crafts, and some of them are really weird, that are like 3/4 of the way done. Whatever. These are from España, Elizabeth Moore. They are from a part of Spain called Minglanilla, Cuenca. Minglanilla. In Spain, they would say Minglanilla. I learned my Spanish from teachers who were primarily from Mexico, so I speak more of a Mexican dialect. But I always love it when I hear the j instead of the ya. Does raven amber heal? Kind of, I think. I mean, ravens are messengers of your higher self. So I think raven medicine is healing because it brings wisdom about what you need to be doing in order to facilitate your healing. So, congratulations. If you're a purple person, that stone probably sang to you, and I love it too. And I'll tell you, our Spanish source, you would just love him.
Yeah.
I mean, if there's no Tucson this year, I will eventually recover. But he's actually one of the people I will be really sad not to see. I always make a beeline for him, just to be with him and speak Spanish with him, even though he speaks so fast and it's all so it's hard for me to keep up. But he's an amazing human being. He really is. You would just love him to pieces, and hopefully that makes you love your crystal even more, that it comes from a great human being. So
all
congratulations.
Right. Got something rad. Somebody was requesting.
Oh, yeah. And Christine's like, wands.
Wands?
I love it. See, Christine does not have ADHD. She's very focused.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, can you put that on? Because that would actually look really good on you.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, no, on your wrist.
On my wrist.
Not like you're going to punch me with it.
Ooh.
It's actually
very
really...
Mr. T.
Can you get it on? Is it too small for
No,
you?
it's too tiny.
Okay.
I can't do that.
I wonder if I can get it on. Yeah, I'll need your help tightening it up, though.
How do you tighten it?
Yeah, you just pull it.
Well, I guess I could have loosened it. Is that all you do?
You could have, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
pull
could
it
have
tighter.
loosened it.
But you have like a big man wrist.
Manly.
That's a sexy bracelet.
I can't see it.
Yeah, they can.
No, I can't.
You see it now.
Skull.
Here, you can take it off. It's a rad bracelet. I only have one of those. These are bronze skulls. This is from Volko too. You know, who's my beloved. Aren't they cool? They're all brass skulls, but look at the detail. Is that so cool? It felt really good on too. It's an easy bracelet to wear. It's pretty badass though.
It's badass.
Some of the skulls are looking to the side. Do you see that? And some of them are looking kind of straight on. I think that's neat too. It's like they're looking, like there's a middle skull and then there's a right and a left. Did you see that? Thank you, Jennifer McCoy. It's great to see you too. I think we do, Melissa. She said, can you list the prices of all sizes before you start selling? Oh, you don't want us to sell one size at a time.
I see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alexis and Hannah.
We'll try that.
Yeah, we'll do what we can. Yeah.
We have to say it. Anyway.
Karen's like, looks at their teeth. They have really good teeth. The detail on this bracelet is really, really cool. And it is fully adjustable, so obviously it fits me. I'm a 6.5 inch wrist, so at its tightest it's about 6.5, 7. At the loosest, probably about 8 to 8.5 inch is what I would say for measurement on that. Isn't that beautiful?
That's a badass statement. Christy Lynn's like, it's a serious statement. So
It is a statement. It's $399.
And we have one.
And we have one. And it's awesome. I'm a skull collector, you know, so, and obviously this is my season, so.
'Tis the season.
'Tis the season for
To
the
be
skulls.
Holly. Wasn't that funny? That's my name. Do you remember that?
Look, I actually got one of his movie references. I never get them. Is it just me? Is it Nipply in here? Nipply?
Look, Russ, no lines.
I
Couldn't
wouldn't
be
any
more
surprised than I am right now. She sent me that clip because we vox each other back and forth. Anyway. Okay, well, congratulations. Whoever is choosing that piece, I think you're going to love it. And it's from one of my favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
So the energy's really good too.
Super
Did you show
cool
them the
piece.
back of it?
I didn't know.
Yeah, it's just so cool. They're open. I just want you to see they're open on the back. It is a really comfortable
It's hard to show
bracelet
the
to
back.
wear. I know, you have to kind of turn it inside out a little bit. But isn't that cool?
It's almost like little shells.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's super neat. I've never seen a brass skull bracelet before. So,
Okay.
a lot of much. Got it. Congratulations. A lot of much. Wear it in good health. Enjoy. Mm-hmm. Skull boxes. You want skull boxes? Okay, well, let's, interestingly enough, we did the whole first page. Are we going alphabetical? What's happening with you right now? Did you do that?
I totally did that.
Oh my God, look at you.
I was like...
You Virgo'd that.
I did.
Wow.
I mixed around the first page a little bit, but you didn't notice everything started with an A?
Well, these we decided not to sell. Remember, these you didn't want to sell. Those are downstairs. So you can take that off your list.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
They
I guess we'll just move on to number 7 then.
Well, we can. They were asking for the conch shells. You want to see the shells? Then we'll do a ring, maybe. You want to do rings? And then we'll do skull boxes. You want the tourmaline rings? I know. Oh, honey, I know. Okay, these are so rad. These are conch shells. Do it again. It vibrated my bottom.
Okay, not on camera.
Sorry. Can you do it again, though?
The kids are probably like, what?
They're in their tutoring, aren't they?
Oh, they are.
Oh.
That's awesome. I would love to do that right in the middle of their class.
Listen up, kids. Time to go back to school. Because your dad has to blow a conch horn during your tutoring.
All right, so back in the day, I used to do marketing for software companies. And I did this, I think I told you this.
Me?
Yeah, that was
I
a
don't
long
know.
time ago now.
Our
And
dog, which is crazy. That's awesome.
And so we were launching this product called Triton.
I chose the name, remember?
It was a software product. And anyway, so I went and I got this conch shell, and I was giving a presentation on it to, I don't know, 300-400 people, and I get up there, I walk on stage, and I break out the conch. Sure got everybody's attention real quick. But that's not what's cool about this piece.
It is not what's cool about it.
It's not what's cool.
Deborah's bunny is thumping. I don't know what that means. Do you mean an actual bunny or like you're thumping? Okay.
What's cool about this piece is what I'm about to show you. You ready? You ready? Because there's only 7 of these.
Yeah.
7. Look.
These are art pieces, no doubt about it. This is the, I've heard it pronounced 2 ways. It's either pronounced city potty or chitty potty. It's not shitty potty.
Not shitty potty. I was totally going there.
I know you
My
so
12-year-old
well.
self
I know that. I'm
was
like,
like,
as soon as I say,
did you say shitty potty?
chitty potty
Chitty
or
potty?
city potty, he's going to go shitty potty, and it's not. Okay. And their dogs are awake now.
Oh, yeah.
He did turn on my bunny. Okay. I agree, Christy Lynn. Okay. What are the chitty potty? I'm only going to say it this one last time because I'm not going to be able to say it without laughing.
You're going to say it a lot.
Okay. Okay. We did choose this for the Days of the Dead because what those 2 skeletons are guardians in Tibetan culture. They guard cemeteries, they basically guard, they're kind of like Hecate, they guard between the worlds of the living and the dead. And so they are there to keep you safe. And it's a man and a woman. And so the legend goes that when they're not protecting, yeah, one of you gets one with his spit all over it.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, just, don't poop in these. Thank you, Annette. We will try not to.
What?
Well, we went there with it.
Oh, because of the shitty
yeah,
bunny.
Oh, yeah, because of that.
Oh, yeah. I get it.
When they're not protecting,
I get you.
they're dancing. So that's why they're like, yeah.
What's the dude holding there?
I don't know. He's holding her.
You see, right? No, right up there. Hold.
I actually don't know what that symbol is. Looks like a.
It's a lamp. I think it's a lamp.
It might be a lamp. Oh yeah, I think it is a lamp.
I think
actually.
it's a little
lamp
lamp
and a
with a flame.
lotus, or a lamp and a lotus, or something like that. So anyway, these are the protectors. Isn't that cool? So I brought these in because I don't know if you remember, but I had a shell very similar to this carved on my altar in the classroom at Sage Goddess. It's all packed up now because we're moving. But a lot of you were like, could you please bring those shells? So I have 7 of these shells. These are all hand carved. These are natural shells. They're all hand carved. Each one takes 2 to 4 weeks.
It's freaking beautiful.
2 to 4 weeks.
Real conch.
Yeah, and it's a real conch shell, or conch, depending on how you pronounce it. Wasn't that rad? I know.
Yeah, it's a flame. It's like a lantern. It's flipping beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
You have one?
I don't have one. I mean, I have one at the office with Ganesha, but not a city potty. City potty.
Cool.
So we have 7 of these. They are $479 each. Somebody's going to screenshot that of you blowing at me, like, with my bunny vibrating.
That's super cool.
Aren't they cool?
I love it.
Woo.
I absolutely love it. I'm sitting here admiring it.
Yeah, $479. Which, when you think about a human being taking 2 to 4 weeks to carve something, and it's cool because I saw a couple of them next to each other.
Those folks do not have ADHD.
No, honestly, I would get about 1/100th into that and never touch it again. I would walk away and it would never happen. Aren't they beautiful? That's a collector piece for sure. That is the eternal piece that goes on your Day of the Dead, Samhain altar, on your ofrenda if you do one for your ancestors at this time of year. Isn't it beautiful? I know.
My dog is going crazy. Sorry.
He's not going to play it
I'm
anymore.
having too much fun.
I know.
I might play it later.
Are you going to play it later?
I might.
Okay.
You know what?
Should we give you like a dog warning?
We'll give you a warning.
Like, hey, get your dog, I don't want your dogs peeing on the floor during the show or something. My Bella used to get really scared of things and she would just pee herself. Especially in her later years. I had a white German Shepherd, we did, and she would get scared and just pee. Poor thing. Remember about 4th of July?
Oh, yeah.
Like the 5th of July was always me picking up, like, cleaning up pee stains off the carpet because she was just so scared the whole 4th of July. Those of you guys who have dogs, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, beautiful show, you guys.
Yeah. So anyway, congratulations, those of you who are getting them. I think you will love them. Aren't they beautiful? I know. It's just amazing to see artistry like that. And I'm a little concerned. Didn't even phase Lorian's dogs. I love that. I'm a little concerned that we're going to start to see less of these kinds of handicrafts. I don't know.
The art,
I feel like a lot of this is being lost. It's one of the reasons that I do these sales, and it's one of the reasons I bring you things from Volco and other people who do hand carving from, when Victor would bring me carvings and stuff. I just think there's still something magic about that. If we all we end up are with our just natural stones and we don't have art, to me that's part of what makes everything magic. So anyway, glad you guys are on the same page. Okay. Congratulations if you got one. I'm very happy for you. Yeah.
Let's skip the
You want stickers? Are we out of stickers? Really? Tiffany Parks, what you talking about? I try to stay on top of that and let the team know when we run out of stickers. So if we're out of stickers, let us know and we'll restock them. We make our own stickers in-house. Aren't they fun? I love stickers. That was a wise choice, Hydro Nikki. I don't think we'll have those again. So that was really kind of a cool thing. I'm very happy for you. Okay. What have you got over there? Oh, we're not doing those today.
Really?
Mm-mm.
The dravite?
It's not dravite.
Oh.
It's black tourmaline. This is an ongoing subject of discussion with me and my team.
Okay. I don't think it's black tourmaline.
It's from Australia. Here's the story.
Did I just step on a third rail or whatever?
I don't think that's inaccurate.
It is third rail. It's the one that's electrified. Right? Did I just blow myself up? I did.
Kind of.
Yeah. Okay. Stepped in it. So we're just gonna move on.
Okay. You know what? I'll show this to you. No, just show it. Let's show it. Show it to them. So here's the story with this. Okay. I'm going to show this to you really quick, and then we'll do the tourmaline rings. Okay. This is from Queensland, Australia. You ever been there? It's one of my favorite parts of Australia. We have some folks from Oz in our community, and I love Queensland. So this is from Queensland, Australia.
I can't get it to focus. Come on, there we go.
Maybe it's because you've got two pieces in your hand. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, here's the story. This is dravite. This is brown tourmaline. Except yours truly over here, who is not only ADHD but OCD, hold it up to a flashlight. It's terminated. You can show them the end too. It's kind of cool, like the triangular termination on it. Just show them the end of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So these are beautifully terminated crystals. But I was like, no. When I put my flashlight on it, there's no light translucency. So I have always been taught it's shoral. If you have tourmaline and it's dark, but you can't catch light through it, it's black. But no, black tourmaline apparently doesn't grow in Queensland, only dravite, black tourmaline does. And so there's this whole thing about no, these are dravite, no, they're black tourmaline. No, these are dravite, no, they're black tourmaline. They are tourmaline. Apparently they're dravite because of their origin, which is Queensland, which every other black tourmaline I've ever brought you has either been from Pakistan or Brazil. We've never had Australian.
Well, so here's what I would say about it, though.
But are you saying it?
So the sheen is different.
Yeah, it is different.
The weight is different.
Yeah.
On it than typical black tourmaline.
Yeah.
And the structure is different. So, I mean, if you think about, now I don't know the hardness, obviously I'm not testing that, but I'm just saying.
It would be relatively the same.
I'm saying the weight, the structure.
Yeah, Heidi's looks like both. So I'll put these out there for your consideration if you want one. This is the only time we've gotten tourmaline from Queensland, and I know a lot of you are Southern Hem folks, so maybe you have an attachment to having stones from Australia, which is kind of neat too. Dravite, the brown tourmaline, is more grounding, and the black tourmaline is more protective. So if it's both, then you have grounding and protection. If it's not, so listen, I mean, I felt weird about it because I'm like, you know how I am. I don't like to bring you something unless I'm like, I know it's this, I can prove it, it's been tested, blah, blah, blah. It's this locale, it's this region, it's this, translucency, it's this measure of hardness measurement. I just don't know enough about it. So,
I was reading the wrong thing.
we have 18 pieces of this if you're interested in it. And if you're not, don't worry. I mean, I just was kind of, ambivalent about it because I just feel like I still don't know enough. I know, and Karen Kaz is an Aussie. So they're $79 a piece. I have 18 pieces of it if you'd like one. Yeah, ask your pendulum. Do I need mystery tourmaline from Queensland?
Yeah, but there's more going on here. So look at this. There's a little bit of looks like orange garnet in there. Do you see
My eyes
that?
are bad. No, I don't see it. No, but I just saw a little bit of brown as
Do you
it caught
see
the
that?
edge. Well,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is not just tourmaline. Like, I'm not trying to get the glasses on, Professor. Look, and you can see the little specks. Do you see the specks of?
I do.
And the translucency.
But then part of me's like,
it's your eyes, honey.
no, it's not. But there's no light transmission through this.
It is. There is.
Okay. Listen,
We'll agree to disagree. German scholars named Santiago.
I see you, Tara.
It's the
Langren.
same thing in this one. Same thing. Yeah. You'll see when you get this.
Did you see what I drew, Nikki said?
When she see it.
Come on,
Grandma.
Oh, I love you so much.
That's why you keep me youngins around,
Listen, honey, if you want the brown, black tourmaline.
It's
Whatever. I mean, you know how it goes. I'm going to tell you, it's really cool. I actually don't know exactly what it is. I can't prove it. It's cool.
When you get it, you're gonna see. Okay.
Yeah, you're right. Jennifer's like, Mr. President. That's right, Mr. President. Thank you so much, Mr. President. Oh, I agree, Mr. President. He's going to be playing this all night long.
Yeah.
Okay, so the price is $79. I have 18 pieces.
I have 18 of them.
Yeah. What do I know? When I put on my glasses, you know you're in trouble.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
I'm always going to tell you the truth. I don't know. And then you can make up your own mind. I do think it's really cool. Okay. But we do not have to continue to go in order, sir. So if you'd like to choose something else.
How about number 11?
Oh, they want to do the tourmaline rings.
Oh, yeah, you were going to do the rings.
Get that off the cluster up there. Off the epidote cluster. See all those silver rings?
I know. There's several epidite clusters, and they're covered in rings.
That's all those rings. Thank you. So I've decided to keep one of these rings because...
sorry, kid show. They're cool.
There's a story.
I just got bleeped.
Karen's like, quick, Dave, blow the horn.
Exactly.
As if these sales couldn't get any weirder, really.
Now
he's going to blow a horn, everybody. Okay, so I have 6 of these rings.
Wait,
you can show them this one. I'm going to keep this one. You can show them that, though. Okay, these are tourmaline rings. And I'm going to tell you the story because I've been waiting to show these to you for months. So that's the one I'm keeping. And I chose it because it's the only one that was a 6.5. So I was like, well, guess that one's mine. And it wasn't one of the ones that a lot of you wanted, so I was like, well, I'll keep this one, and you guys can have the rest of them. I have a friend in India who makes jewelry, and I met him at Tucson, and we developed a friendship, and we keep in touch now outside of the shows. And he makes special things for me. And so he showed me the rough and his idea, and I was like, totally. And then he kept sending me videos of them being made, and when he took the metal and wrapped it, and which stones he'd chosen and why and everything. And so each one of these rings has a huge terminated green tourmaline crystal. Do you see that? So Dave's showing you the point on that one, and he's showing you the back of the other one, and the other one's terminated too. See that? So each one is a terminated green tourmaline. I'm going to have Dave show this to you through the flashlight. Do you have it over there? Because you'll see. If you saw me live today, you saw it in morning light. So you saw how green that is, okay? These are insane. What I will tell you is they're all a size 7. Any jeweler can size these up or down. Safely, you can go up 2 sizes. You probably could go up 3. So you can probably get this down to a size 4 or up to a size 10 if you needed it. Okay, so don't let size discourage you because you're never going to see anything like this again. He only had these 7 pieces of tourmaline. So it's 6 of you and 1 of me. Each one is different, so we're going to have to go one by one. They're all roughly the same price except for the blue star sapphire, which is more expensive. Green tourmaline is the stone of wisdom and discernment. Look at that pink tourmaline on the front. Isn't that insane? Wisdom and discernment. This is not a grounding ring. This is a heart opening ring. And depending on what the mineral's on top, that's the one I'm keeping, so let's not get that confused. So he's going to dive right in. We have 2 like this, so you may want to do those back to back.
These are... Oh.
They're so beautiful. So anyway, these were handmade by my friend. And he's the same one who made my sapphire thumb ring and all of your sapphire thumb rings. Remember those rings that we had made in 18 karat gold? So it's the same person. And honestly, my relationship with him started because I just loved his energy so much. I just wanted a ring so I'd have his energy around me. And now we're just friends. And so yesterday he sent me another video of his next idea for our work together. But it's not this.
Is this our friend who we sat down and made? Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. He's awesome. Dave loves him too. He's such
a good guy. Have you ever been so hungry and then all of a sudden somebody shows up with food and you just like... Yeah.
But not only did he have food,
he's a super nice guy.
He laid out a place for us to sit. He put a covering on the ground. He brought us drinks and napkins. He was like, please sit. You're so hungry. Let me make this space for you. And sat with us and was telling us stories while we ate and stuff. I'm just like, I love you so much. And that's how the friendship began.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
It had nothing to do with
It had nothing
jewelry.
to do with rocks. Right?
I just love him. I wish he lived here.
He's a super cool guy.
Anyway. Okay. These are green tourmaline. Is that incredible? With emeralds, you guys. Oof.
What?
Right?
Yeah. All right. So.
Okay. So I only have 2 of these. They're the same size and they are the same price. So these are the first 2 in the collection. I know. They're so special, you guys. So these are, just like the others except for the Star Sapphire, these are $450. 450.
They're beautiful.
925, beyond open on the back. And then we get to twin. 450. Yeah, I'll put one on on my finger so you can see.
No. You gotta get the male experience on my hairy knuckle.
Oh, do you want to see it on his finger?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. Aren't they beautiful, you guys? Oh my Lord. I think the emerald alone is worth that. I mean,
oh my gosh.
I will tell you something. These should be $1,000 rings.
They're awesome.
So we're bringing them to you at a really great value. He did them for me at a great value, so we're passing that on to you.
All right.
So again, green tourmaline is wisdom and discernment. Emerald is prosperity and wisdom.
All right. So now, what else do you have?
Okay. Now
you have one of each of the others.
I have one of each of the others. So this is tourmaline with ruby and emerald.
There's only one of these.
Yeah, there's only one of these. All of them are the same price except for the blue. So this is $450 as well. This is ruby and emerald. With green tourmaline. You just showed up from the back too. It's just as translucent as the others. Isn't it beautiful? I know.
Oh, you want to show it?
Yeah. Yep. So, tourmaline with ruby and emerald, $450. It does look like candy, doesn't it? This was the one I almost kept. If it had been my size, I would have kept this one because ruby and emerald. Ruby is the stone of passion and the life force, also the love of loved ones who've crossed over, and emerald is wisdom and prosperity, and then green tourmaline is wisdom and discernment.
It's pretty, right?
Isn't that gorgeous? Okay.
So I totally need a manicure.
He does.
I know. I'm sorry, guys.
Then let's do this one and then that one. Yep.
All
So
right.
this one is green tourmaline. There, and then that is a pear-shaped green tourmaline as well, and a round pink tourmaline. So this is triple tourmaline. Pink tourmaline is a heart opener. Green tourmaline, and that's a light green tourmaline on top of a dark green tourmaline, is again for wisdom and discernment. But this is all heart chakra. This is the most heart chakra of all the rings, next to mine probably, which is also heart chakra. It's a total Wizard of Oz ring, Michelle. That is so true. It's total Jolly Rancher too. Isn't it beautiful? I love the band too. How organic it is, and he hand hammered it. It's just so cool. So anyway, that one is $450 as well, and that is again green tourmaline with pink tourmaline and green tourmaline. Isn't that beautiful? I know. And then we have two more. Hang tight. And again, the price is insane. And you should feel really good about this one if you're getting one. Yeah. And it's been months. It's been 2 months that he's been making these and sending me the pictures and the videos and stuff. So I'm sure he's excited to see them going to good homes too. Okay, and then second to last one is this one. I hope somebody who gets this is a March baby, because that's an aquamarine. This is the only one he did in aqua. That is a 3 carat round fantasy cut aquamarine.
It's pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? And then there is a round emerald, or oval cut emerald, yeah. And then that's on the green tourmaline. So that is emotional healing, wisdom, and prosperity. Aren't they beautiful? No, it's a huge old aquamarine. That's what
really
I'm saying.
Clear too.
In another,
with the cut,
yeah. You would pay probably at least $200 for that aquamarine.
Just for
ring.
that.
Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yeah, me too, Amy. There's something really... part of what I love is that he combined the natural tourmaline crystals with those lines and bands with these cut and faceted polished stones. So there's this... they're kind of juxtaposed, you know, they're different, and yet it showcases the way nature carves her stones, right?
Yeah. It's a beautiful piece.
It is stunning. And then the last one...
Last but not least...
It's the Fellowship of the Rings, everybody! I want the list of the 6 people who have these other than me, because I feel like it is a little fellowship. This is the... He told me, he's like, remember, this one is worth much more. Because it's you can't see it here in this light, but it is a perfect 6-sided star. If you were live with me this morning, I got the actual star to sing. Yeah, because I had that morning light that comes through. Yeah. So this is a perfect natural star sapphire on top of a green tourmaline. And look, do you see the triangles up there on that termination of that green tourmaline? There's something magic's happening there. I know. This is a crazy town. They're all crazy town. I love mine as much as I love this one. This one is 550. 550 because of the star sapphire. Star sapphires are so expensive, and this is a big one. And this is the last of the series. So star sapphires, star sapphires are so rare. Less than 5% of all sapphires have stars. And so they call it the star of wisdom, the star of knowledge. And so really powerful, third eye activating. Maybe let's focus on that camera because it just doesn't seem to want to do it. Let me see if I can get it up here.
Go for it.
Maybe I won't. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can kind of see the star. Do you see it? Again, in a room like this with just natural lighting, you're not going to really see it, but it is a perfect star. And just like the rest of them, open on the back. Isn't that cool? They're cool, guys. I don't. If you get one, I don't think you're going to have any regrets. Congratulations.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to leave this for you next. It's number 13. And I'm going to run. I'll be right back.
Can I have the earrings that were up there on the epidote? Because I just want to finish up his pieces.
What
There's
about
some
this?
earrings. I'll bring that down here too. Okay, the last thing he did, he said after he finished the rings, he's like, so I made these earrings. And he had a couple pairs, but I was like, I don't know. I don't know if everybody has the appetite for 18 karat earrings. So I bought one pair, and I said, you know what, let's give it a try. And if you guys are into it, then we'll do more. And if you're not, that's okay too. But I'm really excited to show these to you. So these are black tourmalinated quartz. Ooh, that's a good shot of it, so you can really see. I'll try to hit it with the flashlight too. And there is a diamond above it, a little teeny diamond. And these are done in solid 18 karat gold. It's the first time I've had solid 18K earrings for you. We've done some 18K over sterling silver, but we haven't done solid 18K. And so it is for the pair. I'm just kind of showing you one at a time. So these are black tourmalinated quartz, by the way. You know the black tourmaline. We talked about black tourmaline earlier, right? It's very protective. And so when black tourmaline is in quartz, it magnifies all of that protection energy. And then diamond is the hardest mineral on earth, right? It's a 10 out of 10 on the measure of hardness scale. And it represents the durability and strength of your spirit too. So this is strength and protection in an earring. I think they're so pretty. I only have one ear hole because my other one doesn't work. I didn't take good care of my ears when I got my ears pierced when I was little, so the other one closed up, and I don't care enough to go and have it fixed. But this is just so you can kind of see the length of them. Do I have it turned around? Hold on. There we go. It's pretty, right? You could almost wear it to work like a normal person. It almost looks like a normal person's earring, except it's also magical. So that is black tourmaline and quartz. Aren't they pretty? So these are $620 because they are 18K with a diamond. Yeah, which I actually think is a pretty good price, given that the sterling rings, you know what I mean, were in the 400 range-ish. So, but I only have one pair of these, and then we'll see if you guys like them and you want the real deal. What's interesting about the earrings is the price of 18 karat gold jumped since he made these. So if I was buying them from him today, they would be $30 more within the last month. Isn't that insane what's going on with the price of gold and silver? So we'll have to see too if it's sustainable to be able to bring you, you know, jewelry in the solid metals too. We'll have to see if we can do that. Aren't they beautiful? I know. Okay, so I will keep you posted. And if like I said, if it seems to be something that everybody's into and you want more of them, we'll see if we can bring more. And if it's not, we'll keep continuing with our sterling. Who got these? PC? Makes me want to put my hair behind my ear so you can see it. Aren't they pretty? I'm glad you like it. I would put the other one in, but I can't. I don't know where he went. Where did you go?
Restroom.
I had to pee. Gotta do better than that. He's gonging you right now, which is different from stimulating your bunny. Yeah.
What are you doing? Is that like that right there?
Stand back. I'm supposed to turn like that. Okay, so we have a gong for you, a gong
these are
bell
pretty.
for your altar. I know, we just sold those. He made those too. But he only did one pair. Aren't they
Pretty.
beautiful?
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
It's the first
stones.
time I've done 18K, but the quality of the rutilated.
That's what I'm getting.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
with diamonds and 18 karat. And there's little rainbows in there. Did you see that?
Yeah, no, wait till you see those earrings. They do. They have little tiny micro rainbows all the way through.
Yeah, little rainbows.
You're going to love it.
I don't know if anybody got it, but anyway. I'm just here to admire and facilitate and move rocks.
I see you, Diane. What's going on, girl? You're not talking about... Well, listen, I talk to myself, Diane, so if you ever were to do that, I wouldn't judge you. I talk to myself all day.
What am I doing?
It's kind of embarrassing. But the nice thing is I have kids and a cat, so I can always say, oh, no, I was talking to Smudge. Are you going in order here, sir, or what? Where did this
13.
come from? Oh.
13. 1, 2, 13.
Do you like it better, Allison? Thank you for the feedback. I kind of like it too. The lighting is so much better, I have to say. I'm more comfortable. It's better on the butt.
It's better on my butt.
And not that that really matters, but, you know. Jesus Christ. Forgive me for swearing.
She was looking down. Somebody said, blow the horn again. Okay.
What number was it, sir?
13.
I'm having trouble finding
Yeah,
it
you
today.
are.
Jesus.
There hasn't been a single New Zealand. You're struggling.
We don't even have any wine open.
Yeah,
yet.
I got some wine.
Okay, it's not wine time yet. Okay. I know. Thank you, Bonnie. Bonnie understands.
I understand.
Bonnie's on my team. Okay. Okay, so this is a temple bell for your altar. Isn't that cute? So when you start your ceremony and...
Dinner's ready.
So these are made to replicate, these are Tibetan temple bells. So it's made to replicate exactly what's outside the temple in Tibet. And what I love is the striker sits right on the front of it. And so right in the, this would be on the entry table and coming into my crystal room. I keep a bell on my altar. So it's just something I always start class by ringing a bell, and I end class by ringing it again. So we'd like to bring you kind of unique things sometimes. These are fun and they're affordable. They're 11.5 inches. So it's almost a foot with the stand and the bell. Isn't it fun? So these are $36, and I have 50 of them. So if you want something affordable and a little altar decor, I'm going to tell you what though. The minute this would be on my altar, I would have a bunch of stuff here. This is begging for like tumbled stones. This is begging for like, this looks so naked and sad to me. I probably would zhuzh this a little bit too. I might paint the stand gold, and like take it to the next level. Or like, I'm obsessed with hammered spray paint. He knows. I've got a bunch of hammered spray paint projects.
Yeah.
I just found this new spray paint called Mirror Finish.
And you probably already bought it because we have multiple
No, I
cans
have. It's
of
downstairs.
each. Sometimes
No,
it keeps arriving.
it's one of my 75. Okay, I buy a lot of spray paint because what I can do with spray paint,
I think you're a tagger or something. Amazon's
you give me your old, worn out, crappy patio furniture, and I will give it back to you all hammered.
All hammered.
So anyway, you could leave this as is, but I'm telling you, it would take me all of 30 seconds to get some stones on here and zhuzh this one up, and you can hang some sari ribbons from it. You can actually hang this up too, so you don't have to stand it. You know what I mean? So if you want to hang it at the entrance to your space too, you can hang it and then strike it as you come in.
These are handmade in India.
They are. Yeah, these are handmade, and they're replicas of these Tibetan or Nepalese bells. Aren't they beautiful? I know, for your Zen garden. I think they're beautiful. I'm glad you guys like it. I love bringing little things like that because it's hard to find things like that, and also to know like when or how to use them. I think you can spray paint wicker, and I'll tell you what, I would give it a go. Dave came out, what was it, last week or week before? I think he probably heard the psh, psh. He comes out, and I'm like spray painting like 19 different little shitty old tables I had out there. Yeah, so congratulations. Oh, Camellia, have fun on Amazon later and tell Amazon I sent you when you get your hammered spray paint. I just found teal hammered spray paint. So I took all my old plant stands outside and repainted them. Oh, and it helps to prevent
Rust.
It's Rust-Oleum. So, I don't know.
There you
Very
go.
exciting.
There
You
you
learned
go.
all kinds of things today in today's
Yeah.
live gem sale. Okay. Yeah, you can use it outside, 1000%. I would keep that outside. It's brass, you're not gonna hurt it.
You gonna do the one little
Mm-hmm.
doodad?
I'm
Yeah.
gonna hold on to it for a minute. This was one of the skulls we're supposed to do tonight. What do you want to do now?
You got another one for you here? Number
Oh,
11.
yeah. You're just going in order. Okay. We'll do the surprise boxes next, Amanda. I see you. Thank
But
you,
that's
Tara.
under
I love you.
S, and that's gonna take a while.
Is it Amazon Prime Day? How come none of the things I ever want are on Prime sale? Why is that?
Look, he's got big ears too.
Okay, but both of his ears are big.
All right, well, beggars can't be choosers.
Somebody once was like, if you'd noticed his ears before that, would you have done anything differently?
Yeah, would it have changed anything?
No, but I don't think you should find out the day you deliver your child that your partner's ears are crooked. I mean, I don't think that's a rude awakening. Okay. This is Ganesha. Isn't he sweet?
Turquoise.
This weighs like 800
It's heavy.
pounds.
That's why I'm like
No.
struggling here to like
They
hold
are
it up.
so pretty with all of the inlaid stone. I'm obsessed with these. I only have 2 of these. They're he's 6 inches.
Oh,
So
hold on, look up the skirt. Is that blasphemous? It's not, is it?
It feels weird to look up Ganesha's skirt,
Yeah, I
doesn't
don't
it?
look up Ganesha's
He's
skirt.
like,
Come on.
it's okay.
Keep it clean.
I'm removing my obstacles to my goods, right? Yeah, I had 50 of the bells. That's right. Okay, Ganesha removes all obstacles. He's the Hindu god who removes obstacles to whatever you have obstacles to prosperity, to joy, to health, to
Love his feet.
sanity.
Look at his feet.
Yeah, he has
Little feet together there, you know?
That's a very traditional Ganesha, but I love the pops of color. You could leave this one outside if you wanted to.
Heavy, I like
All
this.
of my outdoor statues are brass, and I do leave them out 24/7. So you don't have to take care of brass. Nothing's going to happen to it. So this would be a good one. I believe it's coral and turquoise inlay.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Pretty cool, right? Which is pretty
You
traditional.
can't really see with the close up the coral. Well, maybe you can here. Let's see.
A little bit, yeah.
You can kind of see the
Kinda
striations
neat, isn't
there on it.
it?
And then the turquoise inlaid.
Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Okay, so I have 2 of these. Again, they're
Dos.
5.5 to 6 inches. They're $122 a piece.
That's really,
Mhm.
really reasonable for 2.
For the quality of it, it's really
Mhm.
reasonable. You'll find things like this every
Oh,
once in a while.
I didn't show
but
this.
Much more than
hang
that.
on, hang on. So you ready? They're probably already sold, but that's okay. I still want to show. Look at the back.
It's beautiful.
Look at the amount of turquoise
That's really, really beautiful.
inlaid outline.
Yeah, they did a gorgeous job. And even the little details, like down his butt.
The tail.
Yeah. I know. Is that a mouse in his hand? No.
Yeah, he's just happy to see you.
I know. Aren't they pretty? If we could get more, I would. These things are really hard to find.
Sometimes
You
the
can
stuff
find like
that
resin
we-
statues
yeah.
and things, but the brass ones with inlay are just kind of, they're more like antiques, you know, like 1 here, 2 there. So anyway, congratulations, you guys. Yeah.
I'm sorry we didn't have more, you guys.
Yeah. We'll try to get more. Soon, Jessica. I think we're doing the surprise boxes next, and then we'll get to the wands. He does. He has a little gold bum.
He's a cute little guy. I like him. And,
Yes,
and look,
it's
you know,
Nicky
I
Nicky.
mean, just, you know, little resemblance. Yeah. All right, well, at least the trunks match. So,
Well, you know what, A.K. Miller, that's very kind, and I appreciate that. No, don't blow the conch. Seriously, please give me a heads up if he's going to do that. There's a difference between like, you know, revving my rabbit and, you know, scaring the crap out of me. Okay, surprise boxes. Surprise! It's a surprise box.
Other surprise? You want me to get the surprise boxes?
Yeah.
It is a cobra in the front of his pants, baby.
I'm leaving it alone. Okay. We have 50 of these. Good news. We haven't had surprise anything for you since the pandemic, because surprise, it's a pandemic. That's your surprise.
Hey, Seer.
So what we have done finally, now that my team has a little bit of time and some space to put some things together, what we did is we took these. So we have 3 different colors of these boxes. We have red, purple, and green. And inside of your box, you are getting a perfume intuitively chosen for the season. This is Witch's Brew. We have like 3 dozen different perfumes. That's not representative.
Don't look at what I'm showing.
Don't look at what he's showing you. Then you get a bag of incense, and I'm trying to remember, they told me about this incense. Alexis, do you have details on the incense? It's like,
Alexis?
It's offerings.
Alexis!
What are you doing? I don't know. He's yelling at you, Alexis?
Alexis?
Okay. It's like offerings, of the season, because there's poppy seeds in there. There's
Everybody, the old timers on this are probably like, oh yeah, Alexis, and the new people are probably like, he just screams this woman's name, Alexis. I have no idea who that is. For those who don't know, Alexis and Hannah and Claire and Kelsey are all the ones commenting for us. Clearly, we're not typing right now, so they're members of our team helping out. Mm-hmm. So when I call out
and they've been with us forever. And Alexis used to be my sidekick for this before the quarantine, and then quarantine.
Then she got stuck with me.
So then it was Dave, who does a really good job. But at the beginning it was rocky, and so I was constantly like, "Help me, Alexis! Please help me! Oh my God!" Super awkward. Okay. So and then you're getting a stone set. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 stones. An 8-stone set of all different stones. So the stone set is going to be worth...
Are they surprise stones?
Yeah, they're surprise. We estimate the stone set is going to be worth about $30, and then your perfume is worth between $28 and $32, and then your incense is worth about $5, and you get your box. So the total value is worth about, like, I don't know, what is that, $70? But these are $49. Isn't it fun? So I have 50 of these little cutie coffin boxes made with love by Team SG. So yeah, so $49, I have 50 of them, and you'll get not quite double your money in a stone set and perfume.
They're cute.
From SG. Isn't that fun? Yeah, something different and something kind of fun for the season, and probably some new stones in your collection. They're going to try to put some of the newer stones that we've gotten into stock. I just think they're such cute little boxes. And hopefully you have something magical you can do with your box when you're done with your stones. Or gift it. If you know somebody in your life who just loves sugar skulls and all the things like I do, would lose their little mind for this. Surprise coffins. Surprise, it's a coffin. It's a pandemic coffin. Which is not a very cheerful thing. No, I didn't mean that to come out the way it did. I don't know how to segue out of that, honestly.
So, you get him in red, green, or purple.
Red, green, or purple. Can you pour me some wine? Wow. One of the, I think, important qualities I have to cultivate in my profession is being able to sit with what's awkward. And so I have a unique capacity to be okay with what just happened.
All right.
It's okay. It's weird. I just don't know how to move on from it. So now I'm just going to move on from it.
Well, they get a perfume, too.
Mercury Retro. Yeah, they get perfume and a stone set. Next. That's right, MJ. Well.
That's cool.
Yeah, Dave's going to pour some wine while we talk about our next item.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Congratulations, everybody. No, I know you do. I'm the queen of that stuff. Does it ever happen to you, though, where, like, you say things and then people are like, and then you're like,
every day.
It
Every
gets
day.
weird? Okay. But tonight is a stag's leap, Artemis, which is very appropriate. We have a new moon on Thursday night, Friday. I'll be with you live on Friday. Okay, good. Somebody didn't even hear it. So moving on. Then we just need to blow the horn and move on. Tara's like,
Really?
time for shots. Nope, just get the wine.
How about 28? Sulfur.
Oh yeah, let's talk about sulfur. I am very excited to talk about
Alright,
sulfur.
you go, I'll get wine going.
Okay. These are new to me. These are, yeah, Tara's like every day with Tim. I'm glad to know we're not alone, Tara. Seriously. Part of the reason I love like knowing like what's weird at your house, or like what are the weird things that you do? Do you talk to yourself? And then blame it on your animals, you know? Because then it makes me feel better about my life. I don't think I have pendulums tonight. I know, I don't think I do. Tomorrow is Crystal Masters, my online crystal healing class. And I'm so excited. We're doing the platonic solids. I get to teach you all about sacred geometry tomorrow night. So get ready. Got a big class ahead of us tomorrow. Okay, good. I didn't mean it in a bad way, and thank you for saying me. This is sulfur in a generator. Okay, so very rarely, but sometimes, sulfur grows in quartz. And why is sulfur important? Sulfur quartz is one of the most important crystals for healing your solar plexus. I'm talking and there's wine being poured in the background. See, this makes me feel better about myself. Sheila says she farts and blames the dog. I think we've done that with Bella. Harder with a cat, I'm going to tell you. Can't really blame your fart on a cat. They're just not that audible, you know what I mean? So, but with dogs, Bella used to lay there and just go for it, you know. Okay. We will do the quartz skulls, yes we will. Okay, so Dave will show you this, and I'll show you. We have 3 different sizes of these. Now, I want to explain this to you. And if you're going to be in Soul Shift next year, which is my online program in spiritual transformation, I am focusing on alchemy in 2021. And alchemy is really the original science, is the original metaphysics. So I'm really taking my teaching back to the core next year. Because if you want to transform, ultimately, that's an alchemical process, right? And so I thought, if we're really going to do transformation and take it to the next level and go deeper, we're going to have to engage alchemy head on. So in alchemy, this is sulfur is one of the primary sources of transformation. The capacity, of course, alchemy was the study of how to take a base metal and transform it into gold. And sulfur was one of the most important components in that transformational process. And so even in spiritual alchemy, sulfur is important for transforming your lower vibration emotions into a higher, tighter, finer, purer vibration to support your healing. This is an important crystal for me, so I have sulfur quartz in quite a few different forms. I meditate with it. I brought these to you just in case you have the same challenges that I do. In my early years, I had a lot of, is that a record keeper? Looks like a triangle. In my early years, I had a lot of blows to my self-esteem. Bullying and stuff, which we've talked about in my online classes, and a lot of you probably have that experience too. When those experiences happen in those early developmental years, from ages 6 to 13 or 14, it's a real assault on your solar plexus. And it can take people a lifetime to recover their confidence. And that ultimately is solar plexus work. So this is, if you are doing any work around solar plexus, healing from low self-esteem, lack of confidence, lack of belief in yourself, lack of conviction, then this is the crystal for you. Because it really is, there's almost nothing more powerful than sulfur and quartz for that work. We just don't have it very often. Well, I hear you, Tara Lynn, and a lot of us have self-esteem challenges. I mean, you'd be surprised. Even the people you think don't have self-esteem challenges often do. And I try to talk about it publicly a lot because I think the more we talk about it, the more we can see that all of us have had these challenges at one point or another. It's good for kids too. If your kids have confidence issues, this is a stone that you can give to your kids. But your solar plexus is where it's at. In fact, and my students have seen this because I taught you guys how to do chakra alignment with your pendulum in Crystal Masters. And you guys all saw what happened to the pendulum. As soon as it comes to my solar plexus, it's like all kinds of messed up. So it's probably a lifetime of work for me to move through some of that stuff. So we have 3 different sizes. These are affordable too. I have 23 of the smalls. So your best bet is to be able to get a small one. The smalls are about 3 inches. I have 7 of the medium, which are 4 to 4.5 inches. The small is 2.5 to 3, and then 4 to 4.5, and the large is 5 to 5.5 inches. I have 2 of the large. Okay, so the smalls are $49, the medium is $69. Excuse me, and the large is $89 for a dose of confidence and self-esteem. Yeah. It is a very good stone for all of that. And like I said, especially if you're working through issues of confidence around healing the solar plexus, which is the work of a lifetime. Because once you heal the solar plexus, then you really, you know how people say, oh, you shouldn't care what other people think? Healing the solar plexus is ultimately not caring anymore what other people think. But, you know, and that might sound easy to you, but for a lot of people, it's not easy to not care what other people think. You know, you should always care what the people who are close to you think.
Yep.
But some people think that what everybody thinks matters, and it's very difficult to live life that way. You kind of go with the wind, you know what I mean? So this is going to strengthen your core. It's almost like Pilates for your soul, this stone. So congratulations if you're getting one. Yeah, they're beautiful. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And we haven't had them before.
You don't see them. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I have one that's life-size? Seriously, right? Roll that thing on in here. I'm going to lay on it. So if you are doing solar plexus work, first of all, cheers to you. I'm going to be doing a lot of chakra work next year in Soul Shift too, because we haven't done enough this year, and I really want to bring it back because the chakras are intimately involved in the alchemical process. So we're going to talk about how to heal the solar plexus, and we're going to do some practical hands-on chakra healing next year in a way that we just haven't done before. So I hope you're excited about that. Yeah. We can keep talking about it. I mean, this is ultimately the work. And you can tell people in your life, can't you, who still have work to do in this area and people who don't. And for me, it's always been aspirational. I just want to get to that place. So stay tuned. Grace is here from Dublin. Well, that sounds a lot like New Zealand.
Maybe.
Doesn't it?
Maybe.
Cheers, Grace. I don't know why hearing your name and thinking about you made me want to drink, Grace. But I think you should take it as a compliment. Oh, that was so good, Dave.
It's yummy.
Artemis. What are we doing now? Okay, we're doing a quartz skull. Did we promise something else?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This one is not here.
Yeah, because there's only the other one that I
Yeah.
see, which is the other one, but I don't see this one.
No.
Do you?
Mm-mm.
Well, maybe we'll just set this aside.
But Team SG, if you have the price, I don't know if anybody there's some
Well, they're
can let us know.
They're trying to dig out.
Yeah, okay. We do have the other skull though. Let's show you this because they're so beautiful. I'm glad you guys were thinking it too. Okay.
I don't think this is the right one. This is not that one. This is the other one.
Now I don't even see the other one.
Because this is not number 26.
Help us, Team SG, help us.
There's no way.
I think that's that.
No. I mean, this is huge.
It's 13 inches. That's the one. I think it's one that.
Yeah.
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 Okay. All right. So you ready?
In fact, I mean, yeah. That's way off. Just saying, that's way off.
Yeah, but he's ready to go.
Is he ready to go?
Yeah, he's ready. He wants to go to a new dimension.
Let me move this guy.
So we have a crazy
We
quartz.
have a crazy thing for you guys.
Yeah, we'll get to the pendants too. We haven't done them yet, EA. We'll get there. I'm on it. Are you gonna show them or what's?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'm working on it.
We're on Dave time right now.
Dave time. Excellent.
Aw, thanks, Tiffany. I appreciate that.
All right,
Okay.
so
This is a 13-inch smoky celestial quartz skull
all right.
situation.
So you can see the carving
Mhm.
in the front.
And it's got some really interesting things happening with it. It's like, wait for it. Isn't that beautiful, you guys? Oh my god. There's a record keeper on that. Did you see it? Did you see it? There's a little raised triangle. Oh my lord. This is a piece and a half. Isn't it rad?
Natural smoky.
It's just neat to be able to see it. You know what I mean? Like, you don't often see these bigger than 1 foot. And then look how they left the whole. So celestial quartz is what you're seeing there. It almost looks like dragon skin, because celestial quartz is characterized by what they call plating, which is this kind of like this horizontal formation across the surface of the quartz. Almost looks like rain coming down the side of a mountain, you know, but that's the natural formation. And then it has little babies in that. Do you see the little single, like there's double terminated crystals growing out of that? Do you see this one right here? That's a little double terminated quartz point growing just, I don't know, on the side of his face. Then there's lithium. So that whole side is pinky purple there. That's lithium, which will help you sleep. Isn't that cool? And then, that is really beautiful, actually, that side view.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, seriously, this is badass. So there's only one like that. It's really hard to even, I know, it's it's really even hard to like price something like this, because the people who carve this are the miners. So, because nobody would just know how to carve something. They left every part of this point that's so important, they left it natural.
Yeah.
You know, it's like come on, Barb.
It's heavy.
Okay, this piece is $1,999. $1,999. And I would venture a guess that you could probably turn around and sell it for about $2,500.
Easily.
I don't want you to sell
Nope.
it, because I think if you buy it, you should keep it. But
It's
you
beautiful.
could sell it. Isn't it stunning? I know. It's a holy shit piece. That's right, Sheila. Aww. And Lindsay, my God. That's what I would say too. I know.
Yeah, gorgeous
$1,999 for that. That incredible. Yeah, I think it's a very good price. I mean, like I said, I think you could easily, and that's why I'm saying easily sell it for $2,500, because I think that's probably more what the price should be. I think you could probably find someone to pay you closer to $3,500 for it.
It's a piece and a half.
But I hope you'll keep it. Yeah. It would be rad as a lamp. Can you imagine? Did you try putting the flashlight under his chin to see if it does anything? Or, I don't know. Not that that's easy to do, but I'm just wondering how you might be able to eliminate him. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, spots.
K Grand got it. Congratulations. There's nothing like it. I've never seen a skull like that in my whole life.
Yeah. That's a beautiful piece.
Whew. Yeah. Cheers.
What I love too is the quality of this point. You can't see it, but when on the camera here, but when you get this, the clarity or the polish on this is just beautiful.
Yeah.
To how smooth that is, and then juxtaposed against.
The real question is going to be how you display it. I think if it was me, I would want to display it the way Dave's got it right now. The side profile and then all of that that plating and down the side. I think that's how I would want to display it.
And then as you come around and you see there's a carved face in it.
Yeah. And then like lithium around both sides of his face. I know it's sold, but it's just kind of cool to show it to you.
It's really just cool.
You know, because even if you're not buying it or like, I'm about to ship it out, you just admire it.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
Yeah.
And again, the people who carved this, masters and good humans. Seriously? Look at that. Lithium. It's rad.
And wait till you get this and you can see down
Yeah. It's
anywhere from a
translucent.
quarter to a half an inch into
Yeah.
this plating to see underneath. Super slick.
You need someone to recut a point. I'm hoping that we're going to get the equipment that we need to soon to be able to do that. It's not difficult. You might ask your jeweler if they've got lapidary equipment. They might be able to recut a point for you if you're in a state. It's a bummer when you have a point that's cut, but there are people who can fix it, and you just need some basic lapidary equipment to do it. Congratulations. That's a piece and a half.
We haven't done a sphere.
Very
You want
happy
to do a
for you.
sphere?
Yeah, let's do the opal spheres.
Opal or the Rhyolite? Let's do the Rhyolite.
Okay, and then we should do a couple of wands because people have been asking about wands. Did you guys see the wands for today? Oh my god. Like there's wands and then there's wands. These fall into the other category of wands.
Stare me in the face.
Yeah. Okay. So this is fun. This is Rhyolite. These are wishing spheres.
Number 29.
Aren't these fun? These all have what we call the wishing lines, which is a line that runs around the circumference of the sphere. But Rhyolite in general is known as a wish fulfillment stone. They say that you're supposed to hold it and make a wish, and that any wish you make, especially around the new moon or the full moon, will come true. Rhyolite is a form of what's known as orbicular jasper. So those little, what they call eyes, those little round spots all over it, are what characterize it as rhyolite. You'll also see rhyolite referred to as bird's eye too. So these are about 2.5 inches. Now, rhyolite has jasper, quartz, plagioclase, and hornblende plus biotite in it. What's interesting about that is, so quartz is a magnifier of energy, jasper attracts loving kindness. Hornblende is a mineral that often grows with, what's the one I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Yeah, get into my head and tell me.
Nope.
It'll come back to me in a minute. Scapolite. So hornblende can be a really good mineral for helping you not self-sabotage, which a lot of us do in a lot of different ways.
Damn it, I did it again.
And then biotite, which is the black mineral that you see in there, which is a stone that helps to support your life force. It's really good for people who are depressed, anxious, discouraged. Isn't that cool? And then, of course, quartz veining all the way through. Yeah, I think it's cool, too. These are only $39.
Sarita, I'm totally using that conch as an armrest.
Whatever, he gets tired. These are $39. I have 50 of them. So, again, this is one of the more affordable items in the show, but it's also something that I think you'll really work with if you're working on manifestation or trying to raise your spirits or feel a little bit stronger, more optimistic. All of these are things that Rhyolite works very well for. I will tell you something. I'm a huge believer, and a lot of you who've known me for a long time know this. I really do believe that you can make wishes and dreams come true. That's the other thing I really want to focus more on in Soul Shift next year is manifestation. Because we didn't talk about it too much this year, but I think manifestation is where we need to go. We need to return to this idea of really focusing on what we want to create and how we bring it through. And that's one of the stones. If you were to ask me right now, what are the top 5 stones for manifestation? Rhyolite would be up there with yellow apatite, arvedzenite, epidote, which we have epidote clusters. So we actually have 2 really powerful manifestation crystals just in this gem sale alone. So congratulations. I think you'll enjoy working with that crystal. And let that be your wish fulfillment crystal. So every time you're like, oh, I really wish I had, grab your Rhyolite sphere. The key with manifestation, though, you have to remember, and this is what I'll be driving home next year when we talk about it, is you have to manifest in the present tense. So you can't say, I wish I had that. You have to say, I have it. I am it.
I like that.
I have everything I need.
That's interesting.
Instead of like, I wish I had
It's interesting because the one is clearly stating that you don't have it.
It is. And it puts it out in the future where you still don't have it. So.
And the one is very a negative energy focused. Yeah, I like that.
Or people would say, I wish I could get out of debt. That's probably the worst thing you can ever say. Because it raises the frequency of debt And it suggests that you can't, because it's somewhere off in the future. So what you have to say is, I am debt free. I have no outstanding debt. Or even better to say, I have enough money to do everything that I want at any time, and I don't owe any money to anyone.
So my intention is
Yeah.
to do something versus not to.
Right.
Okay.
Even if you say I don't, and then you say the negative thing, you're still raising the vibration of it by saying it. Very
So-
interesting, right? Mhm.
Don't say my intention is to not get in trouble with my wife continually. It's my intention is to. I don't know how to rephrase that. Not to be in the doghouse. My intention is to be out of the doghouse.
When have you ever even been in a doghouse? We make up really fast. We fight, but we make up really fast.
I made a doghouse once.
We did. It wasn't very good. It wasn't.
My
Anyway.
craftsmanship was not what it should have been.
You should practice. So we're going to do this on Friday night. So you know.
It's actually hard to do.
No, it's really hard.
It's hard to
Try
reframe that.
Try it for a second. Like think about all the things you want, and that you don't have, and then try saying it as I am it or I have it. It's really hard, and there's going to be part of you that's like, but I don't.
But keep it positive, right?
Keep it positive.
Right, so like I am not in the doghouse doesn't work.
I am in divine alignment with my wife.
I am what my wife wants me to be.
That's weird.
I am making my wife happy.
I make my wife happy.
I make my wife happy.
Happy? I love how it's a question.
Not I am not in trouble.
Okay.
That Ron Burgundy, he will read whatever is on the screen. Stay classy.
See, Alana says, I make Athena happy every day. You should walk around all day long going, I am happy, I am loving, I am peaceful, I am joyful, I am expanding, I am abundant, I am connected to all that is.
I am moving on.
Okay.
What do you want to do next?
What did we promise them? What was something that we promised them? Wands?
I saw something. Somebody wanted some rings.
Oh, let's do rings.
We've done rings, or do we want to do wands or wandlets? Or we should probably do a wand or
Let's
two.
do wands.
Let's do. I'm gonna grab 2 wands.
Happy? That's right, Janet.
I'm gonna do 2 wands
Let's do 2 wands.
to give our team a chance to catch up.
Yes, Mr. President. I agree, Mr. President.
Exactly.
He's gonna be intimate.
Jennifer.
Oh, and the Mondo.
Jennifer.
That's awesome. That's right, Denise. You are amazing.
That's funny.
If you do it too much, though, if you just walk around all the time going, I am cute, and I am happy, and I am at peace with all that is, people are going to be like, and you are nuts.
I gotta try that when somebody makes me upset. Instead of like just like, really? WTF? I should be like, I'm really excited to hear your opinion on that or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Wands and rings and wands and rings and wands and rings and rings and wands and rings and wands.
Focus. There we go.
Okay, so where are they?
I don't know. W for wand?
Can we do wands under W? Oh, we did.
We
Okay.
did.
Okay.
Good. Turn to the last page.
Put on my glasses, Paul.
Come on, girl.
Okay. Okay.
Are you with me?
Yeah, this is not labeled correctly. Okay.
What?
So so if you were with me live earlier, you saw me talk about this wand. It's the most radical prosperity wand I've ever seen. Okay. That is a killer natural citrine
That's a beautiful
point
piece of citrine.
on the end. Yeah. Whoa. Completely natural.
Hello.
Not heat treated. It's happy to see you. Okay. We talked about solar plexus earlier in all my issues that I'm working on. This is a solar plexus wand. Now, solar plexus is also where you manifest from. So these are also stones of prosperity and abundance.
In 95.
In sterling silver. So that is a natural citrine. Those are natural cut faceted citrines. That is a sunstone in the middle. That is the stone of leadership
Hello,
and potential.
sunstone.
It's beautiful.
The shine on that.
And so this is all sterling silver, and then he does 18K over it, so it's like a 2-tone. And then on the other
You see how
end,
that leaf is 18K?
Yeah. On the other end, this is a natural citrine that has iron inclusions. We have it listed as tangerine quartz, but in the sun this morning, it was like a light smoky citrine with some iron inclusions. So this is a double terminated prosperity wand, and it is something else. I don't think he's ever done a wand for prosperity so beautiful. So Jessica, the longer story, because she wants to know how to use it, the longer story is come join my crystal healing class, because I teach you all about single terminated wands, double terminated wands, sending, receiving energy, transmitting, all of that, opening circles, closing circles, activating grids. So if you want to learn all the nuts and bolts of wand usage and wand making, my classes are something you should consider. Not right now, but later. But the long story short is a double terminated wand sends and receives energy.
This is like a thumper on the end of that. It's just like
it's a killer wand.
Boom. Big chunk of citrine.
Thumper is a different, very technical word. You know, when you get into
well, people have been talking about rabbits, tonight. So I'm like,
thumper.
It's a thumper.
It's a thumper.
It's a thumper.
We should call this. This is your prosperity thumper wand.
Prosperity thumper. I like it.
Wait, I haven't even said how much it is.
Sold. Prosperity
thumper.
thumper.
You gotta wait. Okay. So this one is $875. $875. Yeah. It is without question, it is the most beautiful central chakra wand I've seen.
Oh, look at this sunstone.
Him do.
Look at the sunstone
I know.
on that. You see that?
It is insane.
Bam.
Yeah. So you would use a wand like this to open a circle, close a circle, activate a grid, and also to send and receive energy. And this is a sending and receiving of prosperity energy. Mm-hmm. I do have spheres. I do have one more sphere.
Yeah, we've got another.
I have opal spheres, and they're really beautiful, so stay tuned for that. Yeah. Congratulations. It's a gorgeous one.
It's pretty.
It is beyond.
Congratulations, Thumper Wand.
Yeah. You're going to thump your way to prosperity. Then you're going to hold that wand and go, I have all the money I need to do everything I need whenever I want to do it.
This wand is called the BFW.
What?
It's huge.
It is huge. It's this wand. I
gotta back it up to show it on the screen.
I love all of the wands tonight. They're all insane. If you were with me this morning, I almost seemed like I had a problem because I couldn't put them down. So no, we haven't done the flower agate hearts yet, so you're still in time for that.
I'm trying to get this in focus so you guys can see it there.
This wand is
Enter W.
10 inches.
Told you. BFW.
Okay. Now,
you see that?
Yeah, well, let me speak to this. That is, that's Brazilian quartz on that side. That's a pink Lemurian with a shaman portal. Do you see it? See that little indentation there? If it's geometric and holds water, it's a shaman portal. That means that is a crystal you can use to cross dimensions, okay? Then, this one is just insane. That, I believe Team SG is a morganite crystal.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I think it's a hybrid morganite aquamarine. Yeah. Pink beryl is morganite and blue beryl is aquamarine.
If I can hold it still. Sorry, guys.
And he's having some challenges. That is insane.
Then, my conch
oh my god,
steady
tanzanite.
Tanzanite. I knew a girl named Tanzanite.
She only comes out at night.
She only comes out at night.
That is a pear-shaped tanzanite.
She's also my wife, so don't get me in trouble.
Can't get in trouble with tanzanite. She's all yours. Okay, and then there are 4
Community property state.
There are 4 That got weird for a minute. There are 4 oval amethysts.
For the newbies, they're like, what the hell?
Yeah,
so for the newbies, so she's got a blue wig, and her nickname when she's got the blue wig on is Tanzanite.
Yeah, Tanzanite's naughty, but she's also nice. But she is not for sale. Every time I wear that wig, people go, oh, I pay you to dance? And it's like, no, you don't pay me to dance.
No. After a couple drinks, it's free.
Yeah, but that happened at Tucson. Finally, Brooklyn was like, she's not for sale, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you. No, you can't buy her in the lobby of the River Park Hotel in Tucson. Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. This crystal right here is what you need to set your sights on, as if the whole other thing wasn't rad.
I feel like this is Spaceballs. It just keeps going.
No, it's
and going.
Okay, this is Mongolian pink quartz. It's the only piece of Mongolian pink dam quartz I've ever seen in my whole life. What?
It's still going.
I know. Okay. Now, I'm asking you, can you feel the difference between that and traditional rose quartz? Do you see the difference? The texture is different, the color is different. It's almost like it's not quartz. It is the most magnificent multi-terminated Mongolian pink quartz point I've ever seen in my life, and it's on a wand with tanzanite and morganite. This is one of the most expensive wands we've ever brought you, I will tell you, just because it was expensive for us. This wand is $1,400, 1400.
I'm trying to get it all in
the
shit.
Rarest pink quartz I've ever shown you, the only tanzanite wand I've ever brought you with morganite and pink lemurian with a shaman dream portal and 4 amethysts.
In 925. It's like velvet.
It bumps my bunny.
It bumps my
It totally is. Isn't it incredible? Yeah, so anyway, if you want it, it's there. I hope it goes to, someone who will work with it all the time. Because what I would hate to see is somebody gets a wand like that and then goes, oh, here, let me put it in my cabinet. Like, this wants to be with you. It wants to be activating your energy field.
Salt PFW.
Go, Serena.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh, yeah, girl.
That's funny.
That's awesome. It kept going and going and going. Congratulations.
Somebody's going to come over to
I'm going to drink to your success.
Yeah, congrats. Somebody's going to come over to your house and you're going to show them, in 2024, when that's allowed. And they're going to be like, what's that? What's that wand? And you're going to be like, oh, that's the BFW.
Kathy Carl, she goes, whoa, it's so long. Wait, that's what she said. It's the longest one you've ever seen.
That's a beautiful piece. And I really love the tanzanite.
Bumps my bunny.
It's,
it bumped my bunny. Congratulations.
Very pretty. Congrats.
Who got it?
Somebody got it. I don't know.
I always like to, at least with something like this, it's just like, oh, Serena got it.
Yeah, Serena got it.
Cheers, girl.
Cheers, Serena.
I'm very happy for you. I'm happy, honestly, for the 4 of you who are getting these wands tonight. Yeah, it's 4. They're insane. And they're all so different that it's not like, oh, that one's better than that one. They're radically different.
They're just different.
They're all incredible. There's 2 more left. One is the Ultimate Shadow Wand, which
Let's
is
get
what.
to it later.
Yeah, and then you're not gonna do it now?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back.
Let's see if we can find something that we have a lot of, so everybody can play.
Okay. Opal spheres? Do we want opal spheres?
A fair number, but what about the Merkabas?
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Merkabas.
Always do that.
I always do that.
Okay.
It's 39. Is your Rhyolite? It's correct.
That's good. No, it's good.
It's correct.
It's good. Okay. Now I get to tell you a story.
Candace wants to know if we have the shells. Did the shells go? I don't know.
Think
We might have one.
We might have one
shell.
left.
I'm not
Candace. Sure. No. Team SG will let you know. Will you show them that
I think Nick's playing with the reckless.
I think he's playing baseball.
Oh, you think that's what it is? Oh, yeah.
You can start to hear him hitting like ding, ding, ding. My son plays baseball this time of day. Okay. We'll get to the Ultimate Shadow Wand, and we will get to Obsidian Rings next. So thank you for that. I see you, Lady Kara. Okay, I'm going to tell you the story. I'll try to keep it brief because some of you have heard it before, and I don't want to seem like I'm senile because I am getting older, but I'm not senile. I just, it's how I tell you that these are important. I'm going to thump your bunny.
I hope.
I I told him earlier I was going to thump his bunny, and he's like, oh, cool, maybe later. And I was like, maybe, you know, during the sale. And he's like, that would be quite a sale.
That'd be quite a show.
Like, I think they'd be into it. Anyway, I'm not going to thump his bunny right now.
We have 2 shells
We're going to talk about Merkabas. We have 2 shells left. Okay, so Merkabas, which is what he's doing right now. And actually, the way he's turning that is exactly how you're supposed to work with these.
I did it right.
You did. Now, if you are in Crystal Masters, we're going to talk about Merkaba tomorrow. It's a very important sacred geometric shape. We've talked about it a little bit, but we're going to come back to it. Okay, so the Merkaba is, you know, when you sit it down flat, like on your altar, it looks like a bunch of X's, is how it looks. But it is meant to be worked with as a 3-dimensional star. Merkaba in ancient Egyptian means light, spirit, body. Okay, Mer is light, Ka is spirit, Ba is body. And that's why I made a perfume called Ka. We've been working with Egyptian magic for quite a long time. This is Egyptian magic, but I think it's much older than that. Now, the Merkaba is a vehicle of light. So what we used to be able to do, according to most metaphysicians, in the old times when we could time travel and light travel, we would say, oh, I want to leave here and go to Mars. And so we would pull up our Merkaba, and it would spin, 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 and we would hop in and just go to Mars. And then we would hop back in our Merkaba
Oh.
and come back. Can't really do that anymore, and people think it's nuts when you talk about it, but it's really true.
Are they really called metaphysicians?
Yeah, metaphysical practitioners are called metaphysicians. They're not physicians.
Is that Trump's doctor?
Okay, we're not doing that here.
Oh, sorry.
He needs to behave. Okay, now. Just stay here with me. It's okay. Just stay here. Just be here with me. I got you. Okay, now, the long story that I'm going to try to make really short is that when my aunt passed away, my mom was...
Boy, that turned sad.
Well, I mean, okay, but this is the story. This is how I really first learned of the Merkaba. When my aunt passed away, my mom was in the room. And my mom has always told this story about how, because nobody was in the room when she died except my mom. And my mom saw her, like, a thing leave, like, so her body was laying down, and she saw something come up and go like this, and then vibrate out and go through the door, which my mom said was her soul, right? The doctor asked my mom to draw what she saw, because he was writing a book, because he said too many people had described the same thing right after someone passes away, and so the doctor said, can you draw what you saw? So my mom drew this. It was the most amazing thing, and I've talked to her about sacred geometry, and so she drew this star, and that lines up with every story I've ever been told about the Merkaba, that your soul came into this lifetime through the Merkaba spinning, and your soul will leave this lifetime through the Merkaba. The Merkaba is connected to the crown and the soul star. So the theory is that we came into our body through the crown via the soul star, and that we will leave our body in a Merkaba through the crown and exit. So this is your vehicle. Get in it and ride. Merkaba. That was weird. It felt like a commercial. Okay, now what's Rhyolite? Rhyolite is a combination of lazulite, quartz, and scorzolite. It's actually 3 minerals. Quartz is the lighter color, the lazulite is the medium blue, and the scorzolite is that really deep dark blue. His piece has like an ombre of all the colors that you can see. So again, Rhyolite is a combination of lazulite, scorzolite, and quartz. It is one of the most powerful stones for activating your third eye that you can work with, and I think it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Is that the coolest thing? To have a Merkaba in Rhyolite is like exactly what you need. So we have 2 different sizes of these. He's going to show you, he's showing you the medium right now. I have 12 of those. And then that's the small that he's showing you right now. I have 40 of those. The small 2 inches are $69. These were hand carved for Sage Goddess, by the way, I'm proud to tell you. And the medium are about 2.5 inches. Those are $79. So I have 40 of the 2 inch at $69, and I have 12 of the 2.5 inch at $79. And that's all she wrote. Very hard to find Rhyolite Merkabas. Aren't the colors beautiful? And again, it's really cool. Like that one piece, you can really see the quartz, quartz lazulite and the scorzolite. You can really see the differentiation of the minerals.
Hey there, Kathy.
So yeah, if you don't have a Merkaba, what a place to begin. If you already have a Merkaba, consider collecting them. I have a small collection. It's nothing to write home about, but I have 4, Merkabas, and I work with them all the time. Especially when if you start to feel anxious, like it sounds weird, but have you ever had that feeling like I want to go, I want to get out of here, I want to expand my energy?
Hell yeah.
No, but
Oh, you mean energetically? Sorry. I've been locked up.
You know what? Why don't you?
I've been locked up for a long time.
Get in your
I just
Merkaba,
meant, figuratively, of course.
and get out of here.
Yeah, okay.
But then I won't thump your bunny later.
All right. It's been a long quarantine, and the whole time
Why
I've
don't
been.
you just get in your Merkaba?
The whole
and
time
go.
I've been stuck with, you know who. Well, everybody, this is one of those awkward moments.
It's almost like pandemic coffins. Like where do you go from there?
I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Are you? I love it. Annette's got hers from class right now. There's something else, man. There's real magic to Merkaba. And it's, for me, when I put it together about the entering the body, exiting the body thing, it was like, that's when it all started to make sense. Like, that's why this is so sacred. Because it's how we got here and it's how we leave.
By thumping the bunny.
Yeah, and it thumps your bummy. Thumps your bummy. That's right. It is the Athena and Dave show, and it gets weird. Oh, Mondo. We haven't done Mondo yet. That's right, Elizabeth Moore, who's paying attention.
She's trying to, politely prod us along.
You don't have to be polite. You can just be like, listen, Athena, I love you.
Wait,
I can't do this anymore. We can. Somebody asked for the mala earlier. I only have one, I believe.
I know, I was just thinking, give our team a chance to...
Oh, yeah. Where's that mala?
31. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1. 3-1.
Thanks, you guys. Okay, this is from Volco. We do only have one. It is 21 inches. This is mother of pearl with ebony and quartz. And those are all hand-carved skulls. And then there is a black and white silk tassel. Is that
see the quartz in the end?
something else? Yeah. So every single one of those skulls is hand-carved from mother of pearl and ebony. And then the guru bead is a skull. I do not believe that's 108 beads, by the way. So this is not a traditional japa mala. Doesn't mean you can't meditate with it. It just wouldn't be the exact number. Isn't it stunning? Oh my goodness. So his pieces are expensive because they're all hand done. Each skull is hand carved and the mother of pearl and all this stuff. I mean, these are expensive. He only does one at a time. This is another one of those things that takes weeks, This one is $699. Dave is counting your beads, I think.
54.
54. That's interesting. It's exactly half of a japa mala. So here's the thing. Just go around twice. Right? To get to 108. That's rad.
Your math is off.
Is it really?
No, you're right. I'm just messing with you. Your math was right. I know.
I know.
I'm being,
Lucky me, everybody.
I'm being bad again.
The thing is, if I just shut up, he has the whole conversation with himself.
Oh, she doesn't need to say it.
I don't have to say anything. I just look at him and he's like, I know, I'm being bad again. I'm now in timeout. Nobody talk to me. I'm in timeout right now.
I'm just going to go sit over here quietly for 5 minutes.
Okay. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. And he's magnificent. I've been having a couple of things from him in every sale. He doesn't make much because everything is kind of just what it is. But the cool thing is, you just go around this twice and you will have recited your mantra 108 times. I like that.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, New Zealand. I've been drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper because I'm trying to stay focused, but I need the wine. It's okay, I'll slap him later.
What would you like to,
Okay.
what would you like to focus on next?
The Mondo quartz, please. Okay, Mondo, ooh. I have 6 pieces of Mondo. You don't want the big one, you won't be hurting my feelings. Okay, all I'm gonna tell you is, this is not my first rodeo. I have been intimately involved with many types of quartz. You know what I mean, to the extent that one really can. I'm trying to think if there's any other quartz on the planet that's more magical than this.
Let's move it along because we're running a little low on time.
Okay. It's just hard not to tell you all the stories. This is Mondo. I just need him to show it to you. It's crazy quartz from Tanzania. And there's nothing like it in the whole world. Now, if you're one of those people who likes super clear quartz with no funk, this would not be for you. You have to like old, gnarly, tangled, dense, strong, ancient
This
magic.
is actually, this piece
Yeah,
is actually, for example, this one
yeah.
is actually really clear. It just hasn't been polished.
It's clear, but you know what I mean. If you're one of those people who's like, I like my quartz with no inclusions, then this is not for you.
It just hasn't been polished.
Now, my theory was that this had been lightning struck multiple times. I still believe it has. I was told it had not been. So, what do I know? But I'm just going to tell you, I've worked with lightning strike quartz many times, and those etchings and markings, if it wasn't lightning, there had to have been some other massive tectonic activity. Can you show them the biggest piece? That's the one where you really have they all have it, but the biggest piece will be easy for you to see. I mean, I teach you about shaman portals all the time, right? Which are those sort of geometric indentations. It is unlike, can you turn to the other side? Yeah. It's just unlike anything I've ever seen before. But if that was not lightning, then that had to have been a massive tectonic planetary shift of the kind that would move literally mountains. Now that is a twin. These are not smoky quartz. No, they're definitely clear. If it's playing brown, it's just maybe the lighting or the inclusions, okay? So this is some of the oldest, rarest quartz on the planet. It's expensive. Very little of it ever came out of the mine. This is all we have left. I kept 2 pieces, and the pieces I kept are smaller than any of the ones we're selling tonight. But they're mine. I mean, I can feel the energy of them. I'm happy with them. I kept a pair of them to work with in meditation, and everybody I've worked with them has said it's too much for them. Like, they have to put them down. They make your hands really hot and really buzzy really fast. So I will tell you that. You may not be able to work with these for a long time at a time. The 5.5 inches, I have 3 of those. That's the small. That's the 7 inches, I have 2 of them. And the 8 inch, I only have 1. Okay? So the smalls are $199 each. That's the best I could possibly do. I think they should be $300, was my recommendation. So, because you just can't find it, and we don't have any of it left. So it's a really good deal tonight. The medium size, I have 2 of those 7-inch pieces. Those are $4.99. And then the big mama, I only have 1, and it's $8.99. And that's all she wrote for Mondo.
Comments.
And you'll feel it.
Big mama.
It's insane, and you will feel it. And I probably will never have it again because I don't think there's any more to be had. They're not like actively mining Mondo.
No.
So that big piece is insane. I mean, if you were thinking about making an investment in something, it's a twin. It's a tantric twin Mondo 8-inch. Get in here and thump my bunny quartz. full thumb. So congratulations, everybody. I'm really happy for you. No matter what size you get, it's pure magic. Like I said, the pieces I kept are smaller than the small size. But I have little hands, so I usually go with the pocket size, the fun size. Did Janet get it? Listen, Janet, I'm glad you got it. I really am.
Really interesting coloring.
It's just insane. And I mean, I don't even know. I really don't expect to ever see anything like that again. Oh, I thought you were holding it to your head. It was weird.
No, I was. The coloring on it, at the darker light, there's a lot of little fractures in it, like that show off.
That's why I think there's some kind of tectonic activity that's responsible for the markings, because there's a lot of disruption in the growth of that crystal. So whatever was happening on the planet, whether it was 10,000 years ago or...
There's something in there. There's light plays inside that are really fascinating.
It's weird.
This would look really cool lit up because there's something else going on.
It reminds me, I have one of Hovav's bases in the closet that would actually fit a piece like that. I have one old piece of quartz this size, Janet, from Brazil. And it's lightning struck, and it has similar energy. That's the only thing I can describe this like to you, after working with a lot of different kinds of quartz.
Yeah, there's some stuff going on.
Okay.
For sure.
Well, we've thumped Janet's bunny tonight. Okay. Congratulations. If you got that, you really did get something magnificent. I'm really happy for you.
How about...
I feel like they were asking for something and we're not doing it. No, let's get to that last. We can do the quartz skulls, the epidote, or I want to get to they were asking for spheres. I would like to do the opal spheres.
Let's do quartz skulls first.
Okay, all right. We have quartz skulls for you, small ones. So this will be good. These are all right around $100. So if you wanted a quartz skull and the other ones are kind of out of your price range.
You can really see them well on the white background.
These are really nice quality and the price is nuts. I will tell you, young me would have lost her mind to be able to get that large size skull for the price we're doing it for tonight. If I had ever thought that was possible, I would have lost my darn mind. Okay, so these are clear quartz skulls, hand carved, all Brazil, in case you want to know. Sometimes you see quartz skulls from China and other places. I do really prefer my skulls to come from Brazil. The quality of the quartz is really lovely. This is the small size that we have, so these are about 2.5 to 3 inches. Aren't they fun? No, we haven't gotten to the hearts yet, Sharon. They're coming.
Oh, the hearts.
Yeah, we have to get to the hearts too.
Did you see the hearts?
They're stunning.
But did you see the hearts?
But I saw the hearts.
Okay.
But did you see the hearts?
I saw the hearts.
I took pictures of the hearts this morning and sent them off to Hannah to add to our Instagram feed because they're just so beautiful. This is the medium size, which is 3.5 inches. We have 3 of these. We only have 9 total. So
Look at that, you guys.
You guys, the price and the quality on these, like if you've wanted a skull, get ready to go sold because you're not going to believe it. You can go do your homework. I mean, it's insane. And then the large, 4 to 4.5 inches, the quality, there's a huge rainbow in that one. They are stunning. Yeah, and remember, everything ships for free. That's why the gem sale is what everybody loves, because the prices are nuts and it ships for free.
See that rainbow in there?
Okay, so the small, are you ready? I have 3. They're $69. Then the medium, $89, and the large, $129.
How many do you have of each?
3.
Oh, you only have 3 of each?
Yeah, that's it. Aren't they cool?
Well, 3.
Yeah, to get a 4.5 inch clear quartz skull for $129 is nuts. It's nuts. So congratulations. Good luck if you want one. What do you do with something like this? I wish I could take you around my room, Amanda. When I have my phone, I do. Like when I'm live during the day, I use my phone and go around.
You need a little light stand or something like that?
I collect skulls. Go to my Instagram, Amanda, and look at my Samhain altar. It's right over here, but I took a picture and put it on Instagram. I collect skulls. So I meditate with them. I hold them and meditate with them. I go third eye to third eye with my skull when I have big questions. So you just hold it up and give me one, I'll show you. I believe that when you get a skull, it chooses you. And that's how I meditate. There's a picture of me doing that on Instagram too with a citrine. I found this citrine skull in Tucson and it was...
You did a nice job with the chin here and the carving.
Yeah, it's
just to show
indented.
this, they actually took the time to carve out. And a lot of times they don't. It'll just be flat out here.
Yeah, and that's easier to do,
That's
actually.
much easier. It's much more difficult to kind of go in and carve that
And
out.
the reason that's important is when he shows you the jaw, and you can see into it, you wouldn't be able to see into it, like past the teeth, if that was not carved out.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
why if you can get a light stand, I would really encourage you to
Yeah,
do
get a light
that,
stand.
because it'll, and you can get them on Amazon. I mean, you can get just a cheap, flat light stand. You don't need anything fancy, but it will really take it to the next level.
Kind of neat, right?
Anyway, there was this citrine skull in Tucson, and it was like, it, cost more than my mortgage, so of course I didn't get it. But I seriously spent like 10 minutes with that thing, and the team caught a picture of it. It was pretty cool. So anyway, that's on our Instagram too, if you want to see. Woo!
We
So
have the malachite
congratulations,
skulls,
yeah.
too.
We do have malachite skulls. Do you want to see those? Yeah, I think you should. And then get me the, when you get those done, then I'll talk about the obsidian rings.
Oh, these are heavy.
That's awesome. Phoenix Rising said, "Yay, my first skull."
Oh, jeez.
I'm so happy for you. And honestly, what a great time to get it. And I will I'll have it here at the house for another day or two, so I'll work with your skull if you want me to, because we're coming up on a new moon, so that when you get it, it's all ready for you to set your intentions. Yeah, we'll get to the
Okay, these are heavy. Like,
yeah.
seriously heavy. I mean, this guy is probably 20 pounds, 15, 20 pounds, I'd say.
These are really special. We have
Three.
three of
They're under
these.
15.
Oh,
Under 15.
I was right there. Yeah, we have 3 of these skulls. That's it.
These are the skulls. One, dos,
To
tres.
get a 8-inch malachite skull for under $1,000 is nuts.
Nuts.
I don't even know how we're doing it. So these are continuously carved. This is one piece of malachite from the Republic of the Congo in Africa. Malachite is a copper-bearing mineral that's a healer of the divine feminine physical system, so cervix, ovaries, uterus. They call it the doula stone because it's supposed to help with labor pain if you're in labor. I'm not and will not be, but I have been before.
Never say never.
Nope, I will say never again. And thank you so much. And then, and what's really cool is you can really see, I love this in a skull because you can see all the lines and the orbits. Can you turn one or two and show them the top of the head? Like there's that one I think has all the really cool, do you see all the markings and lines? That's malachite. And so it's considered a stone of the divine feminine, but also a healer of the divine feminine too. Isn't that beautiful? So we've been lucky to have some really beautiful malachite carvings. This is one of the last of the malachite carvings that we have in our inventory. So the small is 4.5 inches, the medium is 6 inches, and the large is 7.5 inches. And the prices are $2.99, $4.99, $7.99. $2.99, $4.99, $7.99. The fact, again,
Yeah.
that large one is $7.99 and ships to you for free
Free, it's
is
crazy.
insane because it's really heavy.
It's heavy. You can see
So
the markings on
somebody's
it.
getting the deal of the day. It's a really good stone. I mean, it's a healer for sure, 1,000%. And one of the things you have to remember about the copper-bearing minerals like malachite, and shadokite, and chrysocolla, is that they conduct energy because they do have copper in them. Copper accounts for the color, whether it's the blue of chrysocolla or the green of malachite. But they are conductive, and so that's part of how they heal. People ask me, like, why is chrysocolla so powerful? Why is malachite so powerful? Because they're conductors of energy. They're not just, they transmit energy. They don't just hold and receive. Malachite is not in the agate family, no, but I can see why you would ask that because of the orbits and the rings. Isn't it magnificent? I know. It is.
Beautiful
It is
pieces.
really, really stunning. So congratulations! If you're getting one, I am really thrilled for you. Like I said, we have 1, 1, and 1. So it looks like the
It's
small
called limited edition.
Let's see. So Emily Flanders got the medium. Congratulations, Emily. That's really exciting.
So heavy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm just looking at the winners. Congratulations. Really, really happy
Congrats.
for you guys, yeah.
All right.
And Christine Gard got the small.
Good.
Thrilled for you. No, I think we have that one citrine skull. Are we not doing that?
Well, because I don't have it on the sheet.
Okay, all right.
Unless it's under citrine and I missed it.
Let's take
It is.
Is it really?
No.
Oh,
That was
that's a
the other
bummer.
ones that you said. Yeah, that's not right. No.
Wouldn't it be fun to do an item on auction? Like where we have a starting bid and then they can bid?
Don't go crazy on me.
Wouldn't you love an auction where we're like, bid start at 300, bye, have a good night, and just see what you do.
Nobody got the large skull? I'm surprised.
Yeah, it'll find its person.
It will.
They're pretty amazing,
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Okay. I see Helena wants the citrine skull. Okay, spheres. Tiffany Parks wants spheres, so it shall be, darling. Your wish is my command. And then we're going to do obsidian rings.
Oh, jeez, that's heavy.
Okay, I have 16 spheres. That is all. They're
It's
so
like a little
gorgeous.
family of spheres.
Once again, you don't want that big one. I won't be sad about it. You're gonna want it though. You're gonna want it. Okay, these are opal spheres. This is a mix of yellow and indigo opal. The big sphere, I'll tell you, is mostly blue opal. So this is transformation of the solar plexus. This is why I love it so much, because it's another one of those like heal your self-esteem situations. Transformation of the throat chakra and transformation of the third eye. So your center of power, your center of wisdom, and your center of truth. Opal, they say opal finds you when you're, like, Tiffany, you're so cute. They say opal finds you when you're ready to change. And I think it's true. Every time opal has found me, I've
Some
either
deep
been
blue.
about to change. Yeah, you can really
That's
see
it.
the
It looks
indigo.
black on the camera. It's a blue.
It's almost a purple
Yeah.
in person. Aren't they beautiful? I know. And the prices, you guys, are really like nutto. Because the smallest one is 3 inches and the largest one is 7 inches. Are you ready for change? And solar plexus, throat chakra, third eye work. Quick story. So opals are supposed to be the footsteps of the gods. Every time the gods left Mount Olympus in Greek mythology, it is said that wherever they stepped, they created an opal in the earth. And that's the legend of how opals came to be. The
I
end.
like that.
It's
That's
true.
cute.
Okay, but you don't just find opals on Mount Olympus, so the story didn't really hold, but it's a good story and I like it, so I keep telling it. Okay. Well, he told me to hurry it up. Okay. I try sitting on that. The small are 3 inches. I have 6 of them. The medium are 3 3¾ to 4 inches. I have 7 of those. The large are 4½ inches. That looks like 5, but I'll say it's 4½. I have 2 of those, and then I have a 7-inch. There's 1. Okay. You don't have an opal sphere? Maybe you'll change your mind tonight. Okay, so the small are 99. I have 6. The medium, 119. The large, 149. The extra large, $3.99
Wow.
for a 7-inch
Jesus.
opal
I mean, that is.
sphere.
That is.
$3.99. If somebody doesn't buy that, I'm going to come through the camera into your living room.
That's crazy.
And question your sanity.
That's crazy.
And then I'll come back here. But I'm going to thump your bunny.
That's crazy.
That's a new hashtag. You ready for me to thump your bunny? Doesn't even really make sense, honestly, but it's okay.
It does.
Does it? Congratulations, you guys.
Yeah, that's something else.
Every sale we have like these things where it's like the price is like, what? Because when you think about it, like that 7-inch sphere, $3.99, is going to ship to you for free. Like the shipping should have been $50 on that. It's huge and it's heavy.
Yeah, it's super.
So anyway, enjoy. That's a whole lot of transformation for you. Oh, you want the Kuan Yin now? She's really cute. Okay, I only have 1 of these. This is another one of those carvings by a magic man, and it is the only, well, it's one of 3 that I've seen. Kuan Yin's carved out of sapphire. How cool is that? Oh, and he can get a really good shot of it too. Isn't that amazing? There she is with her chalice. She pours out the waters of compassion. She's sitting on her lotus, and even the back is carved. Once again, not done by someone with ADHD. I wouldn't be able to sit and carve something like that for very long. Isn't it beautiful? So she is $279, hand carved out of sapphire. And I'm going to tell you, whoever gets this, you need to have, like, take that to a jeweler and have them put a little gold bezel around it and wear it. You could have that made into a cuff. Isn't that beautiful? So only one of those. I don't have any more of that. That was just a lucky, like,
This is a one
really?
of a kind.
Yeah, I know. Sweet little Kuan Yin. She's a powerhouse though, man. Tiny though she may be.
And
Isn't she
sapphire,
beautiful? I
no
know.
less, right?
Yeah, it's real sapphire, you guys.
That's crazy.
Yeah, when you see it in the light, like, you know, like, you can see all the shades of blue. It's like looking at water.
That's amazing. I mean, seriously, sapphire, hand carved Kuan Yin.
Isn't that beautiful? I'm so happy
And
for
you
whoever
can't see the
got
level of
that.
detail in the camera, but it's really incredible.
It'll almost make you cry. It's so beautiful, it will almost make you cry. You could have that made into a ring. I think I would have it made into a necklace. Sylvia could do something really cool with that. You know, just to have it like electroplated so that you can wear it.
That's something else.
Kate Spick's got it. Yay!
Congrats, Kate. That's something else.
Congratulations. Wear it in good health. It is a pocket rocket. It's a compassion rocket.
What about these guys?
Oh, we got to do rings. No.
Oh, rings. Sorry.
Thank you. And then we got to do that. Rings and then quartz pendants, okay?
Ready for some rings?
Yeah, because we got some great pendants for you guys.
Rings.
Oh, and lepidolite. So we'll do rings, then lepidolite bracelets, then quartz pendants, okay? Does that work for you? Okay. Congratulations. That was fun. Really, really fun. What's the blue sphere in my blue moon full set? Or full moon set? It's glass. So Tay's Journey's asking. So a lot of people sell that as blue obsidian. Like if you were to look on Etsy or eBay, you'll find spheres like that listed, and they're listed as blue obsidian. My team and I sat down and we were like, it's glass. Like everybody knows it's glass. It's not obsidian. People say there's real blue obsidian in Mexico. I have yet to see real blue obsidian. I've seen a whole lot of really beautiful fake though. So we as a company decided just to call it glass because that's what it is. So in your listing it says glass, but it's beautiful. We're getting there, guys. We're gonna do a lightning round now. Are you ready?
Maybe. Okay,
because they want the opal wand too. Okay, lightning round, which means I shut up a lot and we just focus. Ready, focus. Shut up. These are obsidian rings. They're so pretty. These are rainbow obsidian rings. If you saw my video live this morning with the morning light, then you saw these. We don't have the best light now. Dave might be able to work some magic with a flashlight. These are rainbow. And the reason they're rainbow is because of gases in the mine, in the obsidian mine, as this grows. These come from Mexico. If you walk into an obsidian mine, on one side you'll have golden sheen. On the other side you'll have silver sheen. Then in the back you'll have black. On the other side you'll have mahogany, and then there'll be one pocket of rainbow because of the gases. And the gases form this rainbow in these concentric circles. Each one of these is a different color. I don't know if you can see that one in the light.
I'm trying to.
Do you have the flashlight? I don't think I have
do.
it. Okay. This one's like blue purple. They're all different colors. They're so magnificent. There you can start to see it. Okay. So these are like all-seeing eyes. Rainbow obsidian clears your chakras. Just like kyanite balances them, rainbow obsidian clears them. These are open on the back.
And they're adjustable.
And adjustable in sterling silver.
So you don't have to worry about the size.
So you do not have to worry about size. They're completely adjustable. You can make them small, like a 3.5 to 4, or you can make them big up to a size 10. And they're open on the back. Isn't that stunning? And the sterling silver on these is really big. Let's see, this is item 18.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have 7 of the medium, 13 of the large, and 13 of the extra large. So Dave is going to show you the sizes right now. 7 medium, Really cool, right? Yeah, totally sizable Elizabeth Moore, so you don't have to worry about sizing. Most of the rings that we do in these sales are sizable, so that people don't have to worry about it.
So
Small, medium, large. I'm sorry, medium, large, extra
medium,
large.
large, extra large. Medium, large, extra large.
The medium is a 1-inch stone. The large is 1.2. The extra large is 1.5 inches, and they're all rainbow. The medium, I have 7. They're $79 each. The large, I have 13. They're $89. And the extra large, I have 13. They're $99. $79, $89, $99 for rainbow obsidian. They are so badass. Aren't they gorgeous? I know. So if you need to clear the chakras, which a lot of us do, a lot of us have just had so much energy coming and going, for lots of different reasons during this time. This is a good, I call it the cosmic vacuum cleaner. It's one of those stones that just is running through the perimeter of your energy field, clearing energy as it's coming through the system. So it's a good one just to wear all the time. And if you're in Crystal Masters, I taught you about the Aztec view of obsidian. The Aztecs believed this was hardened fire and that it was the most potent form of fire on the planet. And so the Aztecs did healing ceremonies to clear unwanted energy from people in order to heal them from physical illness and disease. And so we worked for a whole month in Crystal Masters just with obsidian and did an Aztec healing ceremony to use obsidian to clear energy. So if you're feeling called, those are here. I don't think we've had rainbow obsidian rings in SGTV before, so that was an exciting one for us today. Kind of like Cat's Eye in a way, Moon Dancer.
Almost,
I think
yeah,
so too.
yeah.
So congratulations if you're getting one. If you feel connected to it, it's a good choice. They're beautiful, and they are 100 times more beautiful than you can see here because of the light.
Yeah, we're getting a little dark, and so a dark stone like this is hard to show.
Go back to my video this morning on IGTV or on our Facebook page and watch where I show you the rings. You're gonna get really excited if you got one. It's true. Okay. And then we were going to do the...
These or the cubes, the moonstone cubes?
No. We were going to do... Oh, give me the bubble of petalite bracelets, if you wouldn't mind. There are 2 of those right there, right behind you. People have been asking about those. And then if you want to grab the other pendants from there, too, that would be good while I show them, or you can show them these. Okay, I have 2 of these lepidolite bracelets, and I know some of you came to the sale just for these. Yeah, we have the extra large rainbow obsidian rings left. So if you didn't get one yet, we still have those. This is the only time I have seen a bracelet done in what's known as bubble lepidolite, which is a particular formation of lepidolite that forms, this is the back, by the way, so you can see it's open. Don't focus on me, focus on it. There we go. And then that is the top. So it looks like this on the wrist. At the smallest closure, it fits about 6.5 to 7, and then it adjusts up to about 7.5 or 8, because it's got a toggle, so you can fully adjust this. Lepidolite is micanized lithium. It's the stone that brings really deep relaxation and recovery from panic and anxiety. Have you had panic and anxiety? Welcome to everybody else's life, too. So that's bubble lepidolite. Isn't that cool? And I've never had a bubble lepidolite bracelet. I've had bubble lepidolite stones, but we don't even have that right now. So it's a pretty cool thing. And it's even pretty on the back. Now, we haven't done the garnet necklaces yet. They are coming, so hang tight. Those are coming. These are $399 for bubble lepidolite, and I have 2.
They're gorgeous.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
That's $925 sterling, too. You will love that bracelet.
Look at that, he goes.
Oh. And people are going to stop you and go, what is that? Because if you didn't know everything that you know, you guys are skilled. But if you didn't, what would you think that is? I mean, I would look at that and think maybe it's a round amethyst. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to even know what that is. And it almost looks like there's a battery in it. You know, like
seriously.
It's lit up from within.
Like it's lit, yeah.
I agree, Amy. I think it's so beautiful.
Yeah, they're beautiful.
So yeah, it is a good one to stay calm. Congratulations. I hope if you wanted one that you were able to get one because they're so pretty. Yeah, bubble lepidolite is just a different formation and locality of lepidolite that forms in these like, almost looks like mushrooms the way it grows. It's really funny. We had a bunch of pieces of it and then they all sold out. I kept one piece because I was like, this is the rarest. I mean, for me, bubble lepidolite was the most unique form of lepidolite I've seen. So congratulations. Now these are rad. If you're into bondage.
What?
Whatever. Don't be judgy.
I'm not judging. I'm just like, where did that come from with
Well,
this?
look, it's like a bondage quartz. We had Mondo quartz. Now we have Bondo quartz.
Bondo quartz.
I think these are rad. I have 9 of these. They're called caged crystal balls.
I like
And,
the
can you
work
move
at
it?
the top.
Can you move it
I
and show
just wanna
them?
Show that.
So
look at the metal work at the top there.
Yeah, so they did this really interesting hammered design. This is all sterling silver, and then as you wear it, that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna thump its own bunny. Isn't that just the coolest thing ever? Now it does not come out. I tried to get it out. Okay, just because I'm that naughty kid who's like, let me see if I can get this out of here.
Try.
You can't get it out. I mean, maybe you can. I didn't try that hard. Isn't that cool? So this is a necklace. You can totally use it as a pendulum, but it's meant to be worn on a chain. I would wear it long and low. Isn't that fun? Oh yeah, no, I'm into it. I'm here for this. I think this is one of the coolest pendants we've brought you. It's badass. It is. It's your wiggle ball.
So we have 9 of these.
Okay, we have 9. They are $129 each.
925.
$925. $129. Yeah, it is clear quartz sphere. These are amazing. And these come from one of our favorite jewelry designers too. This is a really nicely done quality item from someone we know really well. So I think you're gonna absolutely love this. And I just love the movement. Like if you don't hold it steady, it just it's always moving. Every time you move, it's gonna move like that. Because you don't have prongs, you know what I mean? So it's just floating in there. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, those are super cool.
I got another one here. Just to show you, it's enough, you know what I mean? You can wear it up high.
Yeah, they don't come out.
No, I tried. I mean, I didn't want to break it, but I was like, I'm gonna get this out of here. Cool, because I was like, can you switch out your spheres or whatever? But maybe you want to wiggle something else.
Hey.
Congratulations, you guys. Those were fun, right?
All right, so I know there's a lot of you that wanted those.
Amanda bought that for her husband to give to her for Christmas.
Nice,
smart. It's your bondage ball.
Smart.
Okay.
So we do have other pendants here.
We do. Okay, these are all petalite.
And I know you were excited about these.
I am. I had said these were quartz earlier today, but they're not. They're petalite.
Nope.
Which is better. I mean, we don't ever have petalite pendants, and petalite is one of the best stones for protection that you can work with. These are sterling silver 925, same designer as your ball and chain pendant that we just did. Look at the hammering on that. Is that the coolest thing?
And some of these are hunks. I mean,
they're hunks. These are big pieces of petalite. Let's see. Now this is
3
the
sizes.
one size.
This is the big one I'm showing right now.
Okay, and then the medium and then the small. Got it. Okay.
So this is the big.
Okay, so that's the large. I have 5 of those. That's the medium. I have 10 of those, and that is the small. I have 14 of those.
The quality is.
Now, give me a second. That's right, Jessica Hicks knows all too well. I'm proud of you. This is the white velvet glove of protection. Petalite is just as protective as black tourmaline, but it doesn't weigh you down. It doesn't have the same kind of... black tourmaline's a lot to wear. It's kind of like wearing a boulder around your neck energetically. This is not like that. And what's interesting is this protects both the root chakra and the soul star chakra. So it protects both ends of what we call your sushumna, your central channel, that holds all the energy in your personal energetic field. So this is a universal pan protection stone, if ever there was one, and I can count on one hand the number of times we've had petalite jewelry for you. It just never happens. Now petalite's interesting. It grows with tourmaline and kunzite. It grows with smoky quartz and clear quartz and rose quartz. It grows with kyanite. So it's in that family of minerals. God, that's a killer piece. Look
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
amazing.
That is an incredible piece right there. I mean, they're all beautiful and they're all translucent. It does look like topaz, but different termination. Mm-hmm. That's right. So petalite. Isn't that, it's like a chunk of protective ice for you. Yeah, and they're really secure. That's the other thing I love. This company's really good. They spend the money on the sterling silver to do the big, thick prongs. They're not doing like baby prongs. These are like big mama prongs. It's easier to do with that camera, I think. Do you want to hold it?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so I have 14 of the small. They are $129. I have 10 of the medium. They are $149. And I have 5 of the large. They are $169. So they range from about 0.65 inches up to about almost 1.25 inches. Aren't they beautiful? Yeah. It's one of my favorite petalite pendants we've ever
You don't have
brought
many
in
of
before.
them.
No.
14, 10, and 5.
Yeah, so again, I have 14 of the small at $129. I have 10 of the medium at $149, and I have 5 of the large at $169. And that's all she wrote. And enjoy that. That's a really fun, and again, what I love about it is, it doesn't look like you're wearing a massive source of protection, but you are. Yeah, petalite's something else.
They're very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Quality.
And tell me what you think of it. It's one of my favorites for protection. It's funny because when I first started selling petalite, now we can get pieces a little bit more affordable. The size of that large, when I first started selling petalite, would have been about $50 or $60 just for the stone. And then you have to think about setting it and the sterling silver and making the bezel and all of that. So petalite is still an expensive mineral just because it's much more rare. For every 10 pieces of quartz you find, maybe you'll find 1 piece of petalite. So it's much more rare than quartz.
You want to do some wanlets or wands? What do you want to do?
Let me see what we've got up there. Can you bring down some of the stuff that's up there for me? Let me have the Naturalite piece. That's the big white rough crystal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do want to do the 2 wands.
I have these 2 necklaces too.
Yeah, we have the opal necklaces.
Opals.
We were going to do the creedite. We should probably do the creedite. I think we can save the moonstone cubes and the obsidian knives. So let's do the creedite.
Oh, we have to do these.
But we have to do the hearts. So let's do
We
the
have
creedite,
to do
the
the hearts.
epidote, the hearts, both types of hearts, and the, yeah. And I think that's probably good for
Oh
tonight.
yeah, you got 2 types of hearts.
Can I have that, yeah.
What?
Okay, so, this is a very special stone tonight, you guys. This is Naturalite. Anybody want to educate the feet about Naturalite? And then we'll do hearts. Naturalite is, in my opinion, the best stone for pain relief. But it's also the hardest to find. It's a member of the Synergy 12, and it's incredibly difficult to find. This is 5.5 inches of healing magic. Just a big, gorgeous, natural, rough chunk of Naturalite. Isn't that incredible? I mean, you don't see it. I don't see it.
Not that big.
No. Ah. Okay, we're gonna move a little quickly. So the price on this is nuts. You ready? $399 for 5.5 inches.
That's great.
$399 is nuts. If you feel connected to that, good luck and enjoy and congratulations and Merry Christmas and a happy birthday. Because that's a gift. Congratulations. Whoever's getting it. We have 5 small petalites left, by the way. Yeah, a lot of us live with chronic pain. I do too. So I know and I understand. And this is one of the ones I really feel strongly about. Now,
In your situation, you'd live with a pain in the ass.
it's cute though. This is tonight's charity item.
That's nice.
What an awesome charity item, don't you think? So whoever purchased this tonight, all $399 of your purchase is going to go to the charity of your choice in your name. And I thought this was a good one for charity because it'll help relieve their pain. Maybe they're, it's a hard time for everybody right now. Isn't that cool? So you did great tonight. One of you is getting an incredible pain relief stone, and you just have to let us know what charity you choose, and then we donate all of that money in your name to that charity. It is better than bloodstone, like 100 times, but it's like good luck finding it. Yeah, congratulations! I'm very happy for you.
That's cool.
And let us know.
That's a chunk and a half.
And if you ever want to know where we've given back to, we've done a lot of charity.
SageGoddess.com?
Yeah, the About Us page.
Yeah, SG gives back.
Yeah, we've done a lot. In fact, I see somebody was talking about Black Lives Matter. We, during that particular month, we donated to the ACLU and a number of different organizations focused on the BLM movement. We do a lot of different charities. So if you want to know where we've donated, the About Us page is where you can go for that information. Congratulations, you guys.
Congrats.
Okay, now, oh yeah, isn't this stunning? This is flower agate. This is a heart. It is 4.5 inches. These don't exist. We had to have this made. Flower agate, to me, I always say it's like cherry blossoms. Like the energy of it is just so sweet. This is a stone that opens and heals the heart. It's really good for people who are recovering from trauma.
But this one's special.
But this one's special because it's been aura treated. Now, I only have one of these. And you can't buy it because we're giving it away. The retail value of this is $150. And it's tonight's, we do a giveaway every sale. And it's tonight's giveaway. So if you need, remember that aura brings you strength, determination, and prosperity. And then on top of that, this is going to bring you healing, recovery, a little bit of joy, maybe like a youthful kind of return of your faith, which would probably be good for a lot of you right now too.
So how do they
they just say yes, or give it to me, or oh my God, or I want it now.
So just comment in the feed.
Comment in the feed if you feel connected to it. And I'm going to choose a winner. That's how we do. Isn't that fun? Do you want to show it to them while I choose a winner?
Sure.
You wanted to buy it. You can't buy it because I'm giving it away. That's fantastic news, BK. She said her daughter just found out she's recovered. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Really, really happy to hear that. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, this one is going to, are you ready? Alma Munoz.
Congratulations,
Congratulations, Alma. Whenever I find the person, and all of you, I wish I had one to give to each of you, I really do. But I get a little tingle up my spine when I look at the name of the person who's supposed to get it. And Alma, I could feel your, Alma means soul in Spanish. I could feel your Alma as I was looking through the comments. So congratulations, Alma. I hope you're seeing that this is going home to you and it's coming to you, focus, with so much love. Yay! Congratulations, darling. I hope that it brings you so much happiness and joy and peace. I really, really do. Congratulations. Okay. Well, that was fun. Now, these are intense. What Dave's about to show you, these are the most beautiful, seriously stunning, smoky citrine hearts I've ever seen in my life.
Are you ready? I mean...
If you've been wanting a gemstone heart, this is like the heart to end all hearts.
And for 5 different reasons. And I'll walk through them, okay? You ready? Here we go. First of all, look at the clarity on these. It's fantastic. Right? These are amazing. Second, look at the cut. They didn't just round the corners, they faceted this when they carved. Pretty spectacular. Third, some of these have rutile. It's faint, but it's there. Let's see if I can find a little bit for you on the rutile hunt. It's going to be real hard to show because it's very, very faint. But in some of these, it is there.
These are incredible, you guys. They're smoky citrine. They're so beautiful. And the prices on these are really reasonable. Every single one of those facets is done by hand.
I mean, look at the facets. It's
right,
just...
Karen Kelly? Aren't they just incredible? I know. I mean, there's hearts and then there's hearts. You know what I mean? But these faceted ones are just stunning. Look at the rainbow in that top corner. It almost looks like, does anybody remember from the 80s, they used to have these things called infinity mirrors, where you would look into it and it's like you could see really far. This reminds me of an infinity mirror.
Beautiful, beautiful pieces.
So smoky citrine is for prosperity and transmutation. It absorbs unwanted energy and transforms it into usable light. Also attracts the frequency of vibration of prosperity. So it's about letting go of what isn't serving you and calling in what will serve you. And then of course the shape of the heart is the heart. I love hearts so much. And I love that there's a big old triangle right in the middle of it, too. There's so much sacred geometry happening there. Isn't that pretty? Yeah. Dave's good at spotting the rutile. My eyes are not good enough to see it anymore, so it's good that he... do you remember the infinity mirrors? It's funny, right? Okay. I have 8 of the small. They are, and he'll show you the small, they are $99.
So small?
That's small. They are about 3 inches. Then I have 15 of the medium at 3.5 inches. Those are $149. And then I have 7 of the large at 4 inches for $199. $99, $149, $199 for the most beautiful smoky citrine hearts I've ever seen.
And smoky citrine's not a very common stone.
No, it's not common at all. I think you guys know the value of these, you know what I mean? So if you're getting one, you will not regret that. Yeah. This is a good purchase. Highly recommend it. I love hearts too. Yeah.
This is one of those fun ones. I was excited to show you guys these.
Dave has bought me a smoky quartz heart at Tucson in the last 2 years, actually.
I bought you that one like 5 years ago.
Yeah, and then you bought me the other smoky one that's downstairs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he likes to buy me quartz hearts. They're beautiful. But honestly, these are even more beautiful than those pieces because these are...
What?
No, they are.
What?
Sorry, but...
What? It's kind of jerky over.
They're prettier.
Because these are faceted?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, and they're shinier.
You know what?
I love my hearts. I'm not knocking your hearts, but these are, you know.
Listen, Chef Shetty.
It's a long story, everybody.
That's a whole
Congratulations, you guys.
Congrats. Those are beautiful pieces.
Okay, yeah, they are stunning. You will not regret that at all. Now, what else do we have to get to? We have quite a bit, but we focused on a few things. You want to do wands now?
We didn't do wandlets. I feel bad.
I know.
Because a lot of folks like the wand.
I'm going to do these wands with you guys real quick, though, the big ones, because I think that we need to.
I think we do, you know what? I think we end with this, right? And then we do the wandlets. What's down here? And the rest.
Oh, you don't want to do the creedite? Okay.
You know.
I know it's big. You want to do it next time? That's okay.
I don't want to haul it around and stuff. Like,
okay.
I'm not all keen about bringing it back to the shop and back here. Maybe we just leave it here for next time, but yeah, I just...
okay.
It's getting late.
Okay. Okay. I want to talk about this wand.
Maybe you can convince me. Let's see.
Oh, and the Hestonite garnet necklaces, too.
Where are those?
On top of the epidote clusters.
Son of a... All right, well, quick, let's go.
Okay. All right, this one, ready to go? Except I'm not there. Hold on. Shit.
Come on, W for wand. W for will you hurry it up?
Okay. Can you start it at an end?
I did.
Oh, okay. Clear quartz. Oh, it's nebula stone. Okay, amethyst and citrine. The most crazy golden rutile quartz sphere you've ever seen in your whole life. Garnet and citrine and amethyst. And then nebula stone, which looks like rainbow obsidian. It's igneous and it's ancient, and it has these. It's an eye. It's an absolute eye. That is an eye looking at you. And when you turn it over, he brought the point of the metal on the other side up over like to the center of the eye on the other side. It's like insane how he did that. This is the ultimate shadow wand. This is the transmutation wand to end all transmutation wands. It's grounding. It empowers your center. Cool. And then it just roots that. I mean, what I would be doing with this wand is gathering up in the middle here from the hemisphere of this rutilated quartz, gathering up all of my anxiety, fear, everything I want to release, and then I would imagine it all crystallizing down into this nebula stone, and I would literally put that into the earth. This is a releasing and transmuting, and then what you could do after that is you could then ask yourself what you want. Okay, sorry.
Ready?
Oh no, I'm sorry, that wasn't the nebula stone one. That is rainbow obsidian. I'm on the wrong page. Sorry.
What?
That is rainbow obsidian, it's not nebula stone.
Where are you looking?
I don't even know where I was.
W for wand.
No, it was wandlet.
Oh yeah, no, that's wandlet.
Yeah, this is rainbow obsidian. This is not nebula stone. Okay, you ready? This is $8.99. And okay, sorry. It's $8.99. And I will tell you, if you don't want this, I have like 3 different staff members at Sage Goddess who are like lining up to buy this wand if you don't want it. It's really
I said
true.
wand, not wandlet. That's funny.
But it's really true, actually. I think it had to be pried out of one of our staff members' hands.
It's really something. That.
So I think she's probably watching. No, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm not flustered, but I really was on the wrong page in the document. It's insane. It is insane. Did it sell? Oh, okay. I didn't realize it sold. Okay.
Oh, did it?
Congratulations. I didn't see that it sold.
I didn't see that either.
Okay.
Beautiful.
That's crazy. Amanda got it. Congratulations, Amanda.
All right.
Okay. I have one wand.
Wand.
I have one wand. 'Tis the end of the night, Fumiko.
Later on, she can be like, listen, fucker.
Who's the Barbara now,
Who's
everybody?
the Barbara now?
And no one says New Zealand. We need our old crew back to start saying New Zealand again. Okay, this is the ultimate...
Is this pre-night?
Nope. Please don't do that. That's seraphinite. Okay. Yeah, still has garnet and citrine. The only thing I screwed up, Tourmaline, was the nebula stone. Okay, this is so incredible as a healing wand. This is seraphinite. Can you get it? Let me show them up here.
Okay, you do
This
it.
is seraphinite.
You do it.
That's seraphinite, which is named for the seraphim, the highest order of angels. Well, that's not going to work either, is it? Don't look at me.
Not so easy, is it?
No, you can do it. Okay. Did you New Zealand a couple times? Thank you, Stacey Keister.
Yeah, she's like, thank fucking God.
No, I don't swear.
Sorry.
No. Seraphinite, named for the highest order of angels, comes from Russia, and it attracts angelic vibrations. Then there's a trillion cut aquamarine. Nice. Trillion cut aquamarine. It's another name for a triangle. Aquamarine is an emotional purifier and healer.
God, it doesn't want to focus.
Then you have 4 opals surrounding a druzy quartz oval in the center.
It just wants to focus on my voted sticker.
I know, I don't know what's going on.
Jesus, come on, man.
Working its way all the way down to the most beautiful green apophyllite cluster on the end there.
Come on, focus.
with white stilbite. Isn't that gorgeous? That's a great shot, dude. So stilbite and apophyllite are ascension stones. Opals are stones of transformation. Druzy quartz magnifies energy. Aquamarine is an emotional purifier, and seraphinite attracts the angels. I don't know if there's anything you couldn't do with this, right? Wand. Okay, so this one is $8.99. The ultimate healer wand. It is stunning. And again, if you get one of these and you want to see more like in the light pictures and videos, watch one of my previews from this morning, either on Facebook or on SGTV, and then you'll see these in morning light in all their glory. They're magnificent. Isn't that gorgeous? Congratulations. That's the last of the 4 what I call crazy town wands from tonight. I know. Isn't that nuts? And those opals, like, you can't even see them right now. It's nothing compared to what those opals look like. And he rarely puts aquamarine into a wand like that. That is just like, what is even happening there right now? Mm-hmm. Congratulations. Mm-hmm. Okay, that is a piece and a half. Now,
wandlet?
Let's do the wandlets. I think we can hold these for next time.
Okay.
I haven't had anybody asking for them. We do have Ethiopian opal pendants, but I think we'll hold on to them for next time. So this is a wandlet. This is opal aura quartz with a butterfly and an amethyst.
Oh, I lost my focus.
And a druzy aura quartz.
Almost looks like, was it the magician stone?
Mm-hmm, it does. So only one of each one of these. This has a Merlin energy to it, to me too, a little bit. Mm-hmm.
So you can wear this on a necklace?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it's a necklace, it's a pendant, and a wand at the same time. That's why we call them wandlets if you're new. This is all done in 925 sterling silver. This one is $320. Isn't that cute? It almost looks like a dragon's tail around the...
wandlets are a lot of fun.
They're fun.
They're fun. And
Yeah.
just beautiful pieces, right?
Yeah, these are custom made for Sage Goddess, which, excites me. Every month we get a new little collection, usually 3 or 4 wandlets and 3 or 4 wands. And they're made exclusively for us. And they're all done in sterling silver. Isn't that fun? It is. It's exactly right, Karen Kelly. She said it's like a little wand that you can wear.
Mm-hmm.
You do want the opal pendants? Okay, Amy, I'll show it to you just for you.
They're super cool. Congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations. Whoever gets that one, I think you will love it. Debbie
yeah.
sees the Merlin energy too. Yeah, you do wear it, Diane. And Dave will show you with the next one. They have a bail.
Yep. Yeah.
So it's meant to be worn like kind of a long, sexy pendant.
I'll show you.
And I'll show you on me too, so you can see like the dimensions of it. So it looks like a pendant. But then, and it also works really well as a pendulum. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. That's the other party bonus.
Congratulations, Danny.
Yeah. Oh, Danny got it. Good job. You're gonna love it.
All right.
Now this one has.
You see the little bail?
This is danbarite.
It sure is.
And that is a crystal clear,
that's beautiful,
gorgeous, well terminated danbarite crystal on the top there. Then it has an opal, the Ethiopian opals.
Let me get that. There we go.
And quartz at the bottom, with another butterfly for transformation. He usually does butterflies with opals because he knows that opals are transformation. This is a transformation of your health, though. Danbarite is a master healer crystal, and it removes unwanted energy. So this is like transforming your life. Wandlet is what I would say. Only one with danbarite tonight. That is $350, and that is a beautiful danbarite.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to focus on here. Look at that.
You don't see danbarite that clear. It's very rare to find danbarite that clear. It's usually milky and a little bit cloudy.
I mean, you can see my fingernail behind
I know. You can see your poorly trimmed cuticles right behind it. Isn't that beautiful?
Cuticle.
Yeah, so $350 for that. And I love, again, looks like a claw over that quartz on the bottom. Mm-hmm.
That's gorgeous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, and then we have, isn't that cute? And then we have 2 more for you. I love the Veracruz one. That's really cool.
All right, here we go.
Okay, this one is the nebula stone. So this one, yes, that is clear quartz. It's Lemurian quartz on top. cut faceted sunset aura quartz in the middle there. I hope you can get a good shot on that because it is like it's a party going on in that stone. It's like pink and yellow and orange and everything in the middle. Isn't that stunning? I want a big solitaire of that. And then the bottom stone is called Nebula Stone, and it's supposed to look like the cosmos, and you can kind of see it there, and that's why he put the trail of stars all around it. Isn't that cool? It's the only one he's ever made with Nebula Stone before. And I love it so much. This is your Cosmic Magic wandlet.
I like the center stone.
That's what I was saying. I want just a solitaire.
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah.
And it changes color. It's pleochroic, so you're going to look at it from one direction, it'll look gold, and then you'll turn around, all of a sudden it's pink. It is the coolest thing. Isn't that rad? So this one is $370.
That's super cool.
Yeah, this one's a little bit more expensive, but the stones are rarer. It's your Cosmic Transformation amulet. Isn't it fun?
Breezy,
I want so much more of that.
Yeah, Breezy, I don't know if there's any conch shells left, but our team will come.
If there are, we'll make sure, Breezy, that it's actually Sabrina, I think, that we'll get you connected with a conch shell if we have any left.
Beautiful little wandlet.
Nebula stone is actually a stone that people confuse a lot of times with Kambaba jasper. And it is as old as Kambaba jasper, but it isn't fossilized sea algae the way Kambaba jasper is.
All right, we got one more.
Okay, this is the last one. This is quartz and amethyst. That is a gorgeous Lemurian point. And then this is, that cut and faceted is mystic amethyst.
Yeah, that's, wow.
That is a rad.
Imagine what the sunlight is going to catch on that.
Yeah. And then you have at the bottom, Veracruz amethyst.
Veracruz.
Who named it Veracruz? Welcome to your Central American history class, everybody.
Cruz.
Hernan Cortez.
Really?
Yeah.
El gato miente.
This is how we speak Spanglish in our house.
I barely know any Spanish.
Yeah, he needs help.
Yeah.
But it's okay. He's working on it.
The cat is always saying it hasn't been fed, and so I believe the cat lies. So El gato miente.
Yeah, Hernan Cortez came to Mexico, discovered it. Remember that? Oh yeah, nothing happening there like the Aztec civilization, and then decided that Veracruz was where God really lived. And so he called it the True Cross. I know. Yeah. Honestly, Hernan Cortez is Mexico's Columbus, and I'm not even going to get you started. Okay. This one is $350. Isn't that cool, Amy? That mystic amethyst. It's beautiful. It's a treatment. It's kind of like an aura treatment, but it makes it pop. What?
It's cool.
Oh, it is cool. Yeah.
It's super cool. Yeah.
New Zealand. Thank
New
you.
Zealand.
Thank you, Debbie.
Hello, thank you, Debbie.
Congratulations.
Whose
birthday is it?
Whose birthday?
Sherry. Cheers. Happy birthday to you.
Don't sing the rest. Oh my gosh, please don't.
Thank you for coming to our sale on your birthday.
All right, what did we miss?
Okay.
So we missed...
Amy wants to see the opals. You can get a bomb shot of that, just for Amy. If anybody else wants one too, you can have one.
Do you want to do the Rhyolite real quick?
Let me just show this really. You get the Rhyolite down, and I'll do this. We're gonna go for 10 more minutes, guys. You can stay and party if you need to, or you can go if you need to. We understand.
We get it.
But Amy wanted to see these. I only have 4 of them. These are Ethiopian opals in sterling silver. And I hope I can get it. Oh, there you can see them. They're insane. I'm gonna have Dave do it on the other camera just because I think
Dave's
it's
busy.
I know.
You know?
Dave is gonna hook us up though.
Shut up and listen.
Here, how do you do that little person there?
Okay. Just a second.
Oh look,
Rick,
I'm almost doing it.
Wait a minute.
Oh my god. Yeah, the Tourmaline rings are all spoken for unless somebody backs out, which does happen every now and then, but I don't think it's going to happen with those. These are bomb. These are Ethiopian opals in sterling silver. They're open on the back. They're $160 a piece.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
For a 1/2-inch Ethiopian opal is pretty nuts. It's actually better without the light.
It's better with that. Oh.
They're so beautiful, you guys. So anyway, if you want...
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're $160. I know.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And they're open on the back. And they're beautiful on the back.
That's. I know that you want to show the back, but if I show the back, I'm afraid I'm going to lose
Okay.
the
Okay.
focus.
So you're only going to see the front.
All right, well, I'll try.
Thank you for that, Ayako. I'm glad we're not boring you yet. Honestly, I can talk all day, and that's the risky thing about this, because I could just keep going.
Day and night, she.
How long could I keep going?
Oh, please don't ask that question.
I could just keep going. I have so many things to talk about. Then we could go on a tour of the room, and I could tell you all about...
See, and if I have sugar, if I have ice cream or cookies, I will pass out. And so sometimes it's the key to my sanity.
Well, I hope if you wanted one that you got one of these beautiful pendants, and thank you to Amy Arabia who inspired us to show them.
Yeah, the quality on these is flipping amazing.
Honestly, you're going to lose your mind.
You guys, like, whoever got these...
And if you're
Wow.
really crazy, you could actually take that pendant to your jeweler, have them take it out,
That's crazy.
put that into a gold setting, and then you'll have a ring worth $2,000.
Whoa.
Yep.
So, not much on the...
Okay. This is Creedite with fluorite. I think this is the last thing we're showing you tonight, right?
I don't know.
Okay, let's pretend it is. And I do want to teach you about this. So there's really only 2 or 3 stones that are what we call higher self stones, or stones to help you connect with your higher self and spirit
I think
guides.
I'm going to take the camera to the stones, because some of this is like...
Okay, so they're a little washed out. In the daylight, they are bright orange. I'll just tell you that. So creedite is an ore of fluorite. So these come from Mexico, and those are natural fluorite crystals. So fluorite grows on this, almost like coral. The creedite has its own terminations. So the big kind of, they almost look like little puffs of orange. Each one of those has hundreds of little terminations of creedite. Creedite is a stone that helps to connect you with your spirit guides. I call this the Elder Council stone. We have not had it in so long because I can't get it. And then each one of these I cherry picked because they had fluorite in them. Not all creedite has fluorite in it. So I sat and spent an hour just sifting through the whole pile of creedite, picking out these pieces. So each one of these was chosen by me because it has fluorite in it. So the creedite connects you with your spirit guides. The fluorite is your Dharma stone to tell you, what you need to be doing, how you need to change, where you need to go. It's your pathing stone. And it's really cool to see the natural fluorite crystals. It was fun to get like the flyby or flyover.
Flyover?
It was neat. So creedite, Creedite. That's a cool shot too. So Dave's showing you where those fluorite crystals are growing in there. Is that just the raddest thing you've ever seen? I'm super geeky, I know. But I lost my mind when I saw these. It's like purple and green sugar on your crystals. And so this is a mineral combination that comes from Mexico. And they're friends. Creedite and fluorite are friends. A beautiful piece specimen.
They go out from time to time and have drinks and swap stories. And
he thumps her bunny. She thumps his. Isn't it pretty? Just fun to learn about it, right?
General thumping.
General thumping. The small pieces are 3.5 inches. I have 5 of those, and those are $49 a piece.
Okay, and what are the others?
I think that's the back side of that piece.
Okay, and what are the others?
And then the medium, I have 8 pieces. Those are $189. Aren't they beautiful?
How many do you have?
I have 8, and they're $189.
Okay.
They're 6 inches, the medium-sized pieces. Mm-hmm.
They would argue larger.
And then the large is 8.5 inches. I have 4 of those. Those are $229. And then the extra large are 10 inches. I have 2 of those. Those are $289. I'm just going to tell you, to get a 10-inch specimen of creedite with fluorite for $289 and free shipping, doesn't really happen very often. Like I really would encourage you to do your homework. Because again, this is another one you could probably turn around and sell for twice that.
Right, but we're not.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
And then
The value is really
the big
good.
one in the back.
The extra large is 13 inches, and it's
more than 13.
and it's $349, and I have 7 of them. $349 for 13 inches of creedite. Yeah. So 49, 189, 229, 289, 349. Yep, the small is 49. So 49 for the small, 189 for the medium, 229 for the large, 289 for the extra large, 349 for the extra large. Yeah, the fluorite. So if you missed that, he's actually holding the flashlight over it right now. Do you see the little green and purple? Those are natural fluorite crystals, and these two minerals grow together. So a lot of times people haven't seen how fluorite crystals, which is an octahedral crystal, they form these little octahedrons, and they're just kind of sticking out of there, which I think is the coolest thing. Isn't that fun? Are they fragile? Not terribly. I mean, little bits and pieces will come off.
Little bits fall off and stuff.
It's kind of like vanadinite. Have you ever worked with vanadinite? Like a little tiny...
Do.
You gotta let him finish.
Vanadinite. Do. Anyway, I'm good.
Little pieces will...
Do.
Little pieces will come off, but not big pieces. You see it? Do you see the green now? Oh, he's kind of like lighting it up there. It's pretty neat, right? Janet's like, I was sleeping in on the opal pendant. So yeah, creedite, higher self, ascension stone, connecting with spirit guides, deepening meditation, grows with fluorite, the Dharma stone, for helping you find your soul's path and purpose. They grow together in Mexico, but it's uncommon. And so that was a special one for you tonight. Why is your little suicide? It's interesting. So this has been your live SGTV Hit It and Get It, Thump Your Buddy gem sale. We hope you had a lot of fun tonight.
I think I just drank some creedite.
Are you seeing your spirit guides?
Yeah.
No, it's really true. When he goes into that place, Maddie, it's best to let him finish. You know?
Thanks.
We just did the creedite, Stephanie Ann, so if you want it, you are just on time. Team SG, so what happens now, if you purchased anything tonight, you're going to get an invoice tomorrow. And then you have 24 hours to pay your invoice. We didn't do the moonstone cubes, but I think it's okay.
Not before the new moon.
About them. Well, no, but that's the full moonstone.
Yeah. Time is
I don't need it right now.
No.
I hope you had fun tonight. We had a lot of fun with you. Everything that's left will be on the event page. Team SG will make a list over there. You can still say sold there. I go in and check it tonight and tomorrow morning to see what people got. They're going to be checking it. So we didn't get to the garnet. That's right. Well, we'll get to it next time.
Hey,
Yay!
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry. Ah, Sherry. It's really good to see you. Well, it's good to be here with you. I don't see you, but it's good to be here with you. Okay. But we love you. We thumped your buddy tonight. We hope you enjoyed it. It was good for us too. And I want to thank Team SG as always. I want to thank Hannah and Alexis.
Yeah, big thanks
and
to
Kelsey
the team.
And Claire. I want to thank Brooklyn and her team for helping put this whole rodeo together.
Rodeo.
We love you. And cheers.
Cheers to you guys. Thanks for joining us. Hope you had fun.
Please vote, please vote, please vote.
And don't forget to vote.
Doesn't matter who you vote for, just please vote.
Just vote.
And then if you're in Crystal Masters, which is my online class in crystal healing, we have class tomorrow night. I'm teaching you the platonic solids. If you haven't joined Crystal Masters yet, you actually could join tonight and be in class tomorrow. We'd love to have you. And then Thursday, I take a small break until I come back Friday for You Got It, New Moon, right at 6 p.m. on YouTube. Hey, like and subscribe.
Hey, oh my gosh, you said it? Wow. She said it. Imagine that.
Like and subscribe, everybody.
Like and subscribe. Have a great night, you guys. Thanks so much for joining us.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, and check your emails. You'll get an invoice for the things that you bought tonight.
That's true.